Hello there, and we are live. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to Wolves versus Arsenal, and of course, joining me down here today, Wolfie. We just had a very exhausting one on his channel, yeah, because they just lost today, but still, man, he's down here with me. You know, doesn't get better than this. My brother, you're welcome to the show. How are you doing? Talk to these people, man.
Yeah, I'm alright, bro. I'm big up everyone. Big up Sam. Big up Mama Flossie. Big up Mally. I hope everyone's well. Yeah, same old for Chelsea. Missing chances. So, what can I say? Disappointed, but it's more I'm disappointed because I saw what I expected. So, it's just one of those ones. You move on. On to the next.
Yeah,
It's sad, but what can you do?
it's crazy. It's sad, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. These things are so disappointing.
It's gone for the both of us, isn't it, really? So much promise.
Yeah,
Semi-finals, finals, like, all that kind of thing. And it's blown up for London clubs this year. It really has.
yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. What do you think
Oh,
about this lineup, Wolfie?
number one, shoot Gabriel Jesus. Get him off the pitch. I do not rate that guy anymore. That I big up Bhargav. That I don't think. I'll be honest with you. I don't think Gabriel Jesus should wear an Arsenal shirt again.
See ya, guys. Welcome to the show. My brother also, guys, Bhargav is in the building. Bhargav, talk to these people, man. How are you, man?
I'm excited, man. We better get it done today. This is a big game. I consider it a big game. I show up, take the 3 points.
Wait, are you still excited? Are you still excited?
Yo, it's a new day. It's a new day.
Are we doing this? Are you still excited?
Yeah, man, it's a new day. Why can't we get 3 points?
Okay,
New opportunity. New opportunity. Why can't we do this?
okay, okay. I just feel that the excitement is gone. We
Yeah,
just
why?
have
Why?
to, just sail into the sunset without losing badly to the rest of the team. Like I told some folks, mostly my Gunners folks, that see, it's over. There is
Yeah.
simply no need for you to, just put yourself in that. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know,
what
man.
did
I
we say,
don't know what
Tony?
to say, but
What did we say, Tony? Like last week? You got to be within like 3 points of like the title job, right?
yeah. Sure. I hear
So
that
yeah,
argument, but man, is it?
so at the end of the day, what's gonna happen is gonna happen. Right now, though, we got a game.
What else?
So if these players have the right attitude, they're gonna show up today, and they're gonna show us.
Well, I think that's what Tony's alluding to.
See,
Mentality.
That's what I'm saying. It's a
exactly,
prove
man.
yourself right now. It's a prove yourself right now.
For me, the
Well,
mentality is gone. And remember, I told you when Arsenal lose, we lose in clusters. I don't
Yeah,
even get 3 points from even a point from here, man.
no, you got to
That'd be a
win.
stretch, man.
You got to win.
yeah, but
But
six
no, but
games
but the
left.
fact is, do we have the mentality to win? Do we have the
Yeah,
mentality to win in this one?
Um,
We're just coming
but
out of a devastating loss from Aston Villa. Whether we like it or not, that's closer to a nil hit on our coffin for the Premier League title. Yeah, we go down to Bayern. Yeah, get smashed by those lots. 1 goal to nil. Yeah, not your typical drubbing. Yeah, but of
it's
course
been
that's a
worse.
loss. Whether we like it or not, we're out of the Champions League. Now that's two back-to-back losses. Yeah, bro, we're staring
Eh,
down the
eh,
barrel of a third one. You remember the last time when Arsenal went on a stretch in a
yeah,
cluster of not really losses but draws? That's how it comes: draws, losses. The clusters is there, and I didn't just see Arsenal having the elite mentality to just go in and get maximum points
Wait a
today.
minute. If you win this
Would you
game,
blame
don't you
me?
go top? No,
yeah.
wait. If
That's
you
what
win,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like, hey, Wolfie, like you've seen like title races before, right? what was your
Yeah.
mentality when you had like situations like this? It's like, are you
Well, with
supposed to be like,
Chelsea, keep
yeah,
winning, keep the pressure on, make them
keep
crumble.
pressure on, right? But you
Look,
still get
look.
excited for those games, though. You still get
No,
excited for.
no, I wouldn't get excited because it's still like Tony said, it's still on us to do the job. The thing is, what Tony's saying is when it comes out of your hands and you have to
Yeah,
rely on luck, that's when it's the killer. Because it's just like we had it in
yeah,
our
yeah,
hands.
yeah,
It's like
yeah,
last
yeah.
season, you had it in your hands. You had it in your hands, and again, it slipped.
Yeah, but you know the weird
And
thing, like I've
again,
seen
we
like
had
Man
this
City.
season in our hands too.
Yeah,
Everything
we
was
did.
in our hands. This season in our hands again, and we just let it slide.
Yeah,
How
but
many times? It's not sustainable, brothers.
here's the thing.
It's
I've seen
not.
like Man City come back. I've seen Man City come back. I've seen Chelsea win titles, like being behind. Like
Big
I
up,
mean,
Mama Flossie.
why can't we do that? Why can't we do that? Talk to us, like Tony. Give us hope.
No, you have done that, but it's this
Give
team
us hope.
in recent times hasn't done it.
I know.
Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you, man. Thanks,
History,
man.
history,
You're really
history.
helping me to explain to Vargas. Bruv, I've done
I'm
nearly
serious.
up to
Like,
200 streams
yeah,
this season. Nearly 200 streams. I work hard
yeah.
just to tell people that, hey, be positive about this. Give the team a certain spin this season. Let's go. Even if Mikel Arteta isn't the elite manager we want to, down there
Ooh, oh,
coaching us, but just help this team. And then this is how I get repaid after doing nearly 200 streams this season. It's not good
Oh,
enough,
yeah,
Vargas.
yeah. Yeah, hey,
You know
trust me.
that
Trust me.
alone is
Trust me.
demeaning.
Being a fan in
It's
2000s
shocking,
is something else
horrible.
too. But man, I need to see a title, man. Like I haven't. You guys seen title? I mean, I feel like Tony. Did you grow up on the title?
Hmm.
I didn't grow up
Hmm.
on the title. I became a fan after the title, so I'm like,
Yeah,
I want to see a
I
damn
saw
title.
three
So
titles. Man.
I never got to see one. I got to see like damn Chelsea, like Chelsea, Man United, and like City win every single year. So like, I mean, I want to see a title from my own eyes, but it's hard. It's hard.
Sorry, man. Not with that manager still at that football club. And
It is
this
hard.
season, yeah, it's not like even with Mikel Arteta, it's not like I never thought we're gonna win the title. I felt we had a chance of winning the title because I think that Arsenal have passed that phase, yeah, to just rely on the manager. I thought that the boys will help us get us over the line because we had
I thought
our
last year,
defense working
yeah,
for us, solid, compact at the back. We're looking good. Yeah. I thought the boys were actually wanted more even than the manager. But clearly there's something missing. And even before we got into this title shout, yeah, we've totally forgotten that we needed a striker. We didn't buy an elite striker in the summer.
wait, stop,
So we
But when you
failed
were
to do
banging
our
20,
homework.
no, but when
hold
you
on, hold on,
banging,
hold on, hold on.
no, when
Let
you
me say
banging
something. Hold on.
25 goals in 5 games, no one was talking about a striker then.
No, Tony. So I remember Tony like talking about like we should be ruthless and like sign Ronaldo last year. We should sign like Benzema. I don't know if you said Benzema, but like I mean,
No, I
at the
didn't say
January transfer
Benzema.
window,
I was talking of
in the
I was talking
January
of
transfer
Ivan
window.
Tony.
No, but in the January transfer window, right? Like last year, you said like we should solidify this thing with like
Yeah,
signing Ronaldo. That was the difference. That was the difference
yeah,
last year.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
this
yeah.
year, like I was signing. Yeah, like I mean, I feel like we could have done like one signing in January,
Mm,
and that could have been, and we could have afforded
yeah.
Benzema. Like I mean, it wouldn't have killed us. And yeah,
Mm.
that's one of those things.
But you know why no one signed anyone in
One
January,
of
innit?
those
FFP,
things.
because everyone was getting points deducted left, right, and center. So you wouldn't want to
Yeah,
take
but
the risk.
loan deals are
Mm.
different though.
Yeah,
Loan
but
deals.
who are you going to loan though?
See, loan deals are
Like if
different.
that's true,
Loan
loan deals are different.
like
Mm.
loan deals are like 6 month contracts, right? Like I mean, especially if like somebody else is like
Oh,
paying
hang
half
on, no,
the
but
wages.
wait. But the thing is, you got to convince someone because okay, if you're looking for an upgrade on
Yeah,
Jesus and Nketiah, blah
it's
blah blah.
audition. It's
Who?
audition.
Yeah, but who? Yeah, but bro, if you're dealing with a player that's on that certain level, they're gonna look at you and say, "Audition? Don't you know who I am?"
All right, that's fine.
You,
That's fine.
you know what I mean? Like,
American,
as, you know what I mean?
then
If you
pay
went
the
up to,
premium.
if you went up to Isaac and said you got to audition for Arsenal, Isaac would probably
That
turn
wouldn't have
around and
happened.
walk
That
away.
wouldn't have happened. But like, I mean,
Yeah,
but what I'm
yeah, but you
saying
know what I'm
is,
saying? If it's going to be an upgrade, it's got to be someone
yeah,
certified.
but you. So there's two trends in like English football that are gonna happen, right? Like a young talent, one young talent is gonna be sold every single year to balance the books. You saw with Cole Palmer. You saw with like Balogun. You saw with who did like Man United like sell last year?
Sold? I didn't. They haven't sold anyone.
Like last year, did they sold somebody last year, right?
Yeah, they sold. If you look at the beginning of this season, they sold. What's that midfielder Brazilian they had? Forgot his name now.
I forgot. So you guys sold Mount. You sold like a Havertz, right? Like, and then it's like
Mhm.
and then we sold. Yeah, so like young talent will be sold just to balance books. The
Yeah,
second,
but hang on, look, Havertz and Mount aren't young. Mount's 25 and Havertz is 25. We sold
like 20.
experience in our team, not the young. We
Wait,
didn't
is he
sell
like
the
20?
youth.
Wait. I thought he was 23 or like Havertz.
No, bruv. Mount and Havertz are both experienced players. Well, put it this way, this
I
sums up
mean,
Mount.
young experience, but like I mean,
What
Havertz
do
is like
you mean? Havertz and Mount are
24.
Champions League winners, bruv. They're experienced. They are
No,
experienced.
but young experience. Like I mean, that's like selling Pedri though. That's like selling Pedri for like Barcelona though.
Who? Havertz or Mount?
Yeah, like that's like selling Pedri.
Well, Pedri's seen as more talented than the other two, but
Yes, but like I mean, one's like experience because he won the Champions League.
no, they both won the Champions League.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. But at the same time, what I'm saying is
Okay.
that's gonna be a trend to balance the books, and then the second one is gonna be like this whole like FFP and all that. You should make one signing in like it should be like the norm. Make a signing in January to like solidify your title challenge.
Well, do you understand how it works now with the 3-year rollover?
Oh yeah. Like I mean, with the whole like
Yeah, what they're going to do is
Yeah.
each team on their rollover will probably spend big at the beginning of it and then wind it down and balance it out as it goes along.
Yeah. At the same time, like I feel like if you have like what 200 million, make one signing in January, like to figure out like where you're
Martin
going.
Odegaard, what kind of wasteful shot was that?
Well,
Martin Odegaard
yeah.
just ballooned the ball away.
Another
my
one like
days.
he was actually a
What
loan
is
signing,
this?
right? He was a loan
This is
signing,
the
right?
kind of horrible football.
I'm not being funny. The quality of midfielders around back then in that team, when Kroos and Mudryk and all them, Modric was all them that were in their primes, I could understand why Odegaard was put out on loan. He was never getting into that Madrid team.
I still don't think he's that like exceptional. In
No,
my opinion.
Odegaard's good
Yeah.
on his day in his right position, but compared to the players that he was up against in Madrid, like the Modric, who was like he's like the designated idol in his position. It's
No. Please tell me one thing. Please tell me one thing. If you take 0 risky passes, why is it like why do
Wait, hang
people
on.
celebrate that?
Whoa,
Why
hang
do
on.
people celebrate
Iniesta used to do that. Xavi used to do that. You
No,
know
but
what's called keeping possession.
yeah, but why do people like? Yeah, but they also had their creative moments. Martin Odegaard
True.
does not take has not had like many creative moments like
Ah.
with risk. It's
No, but
all
the thing,
like
but you got to understand the styles of football in Spanish compared to English, because with Spanish, they tend to try and keep possession and caress the
but
ball
Spanish,
and pass it among, where the British try and play as quick as possible,
yeah,
which
but
is
Spanish,
into their downfall more recently, I feel.
yeah, but Spanish football still has like good crossing. Did you see Barca versus PSG like the first leg?
Mm-hmm.
The Barca crossing was unreal the first leg.
Yeah, but they still lost though.
But I have not seen that in British football whatsoever.
What cross it? Yeah, that's because everyone's on the Pep clone model. It's all copy Pep.
Yeah, it's like
No thanks.
it's like pinball football, like in the Prem. No offense, but
That's why everyone looks crap, and most teams are trying to play systems that their teams are not good
Yeah.
enough for. That's why you see so many cheap and stupid goals.
no, I'm like I get tired of it. Like in England, I'll tell you that much. Like the only reason I support is because of Arsenal, right? Like I love it's my club.
I remember the Prem when everyone used to have their own distinctive style. When literally Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, they all played their own particular ways.
At some time, like the Prem has to like figure out like we got like make the quality of the football better. Like at some point, they got like come to that conclusion. Like,
But the thing is, in the Premier League, like I said, they try and play faster, not better. That's the problem.
I mean, the defenders are just like the U.S. defenders. I mean, physical. Like, I mean, I get that part, but like it's like I need to see more skill in like the outfield. Like for the amount of money that you put into the game, I need to see like more like skill. I need to see like bravery. You know, it's like for that amount of money. Let's be honest.
Yeah, big ups, people in the charts. Yeah, I know this is a Wolves Arsenal game, but you know when Bagav is here, yeah, you know the arguments are gonna come up. You know the talks are gonna come up. You know, and of
Who's
course
arguing?
you have someone
I'm
who
listening.
It's
actually
not even
likes
arguing.
getting into those kind of. You know,
It's not
I
see,
thought,
yeah,
I thought he
Bagav,
was
yeah, if you
speaking
want an
quite well, to
argument,
be honest.
yeah,
I thought he was doing all right.
Yeah.
Bagav, yeah, Bagav, yeah, if you want an argument, yeah, you have the best person down here to do that with, yeah. Wolfie's that guy. He's gonna give it to you, yeah. But you know, if you want to go that
Pause.
route,
He's
Wolfie's
gonna give
ready
it to
to
you,
go
pause.
with you
Like
bar
what?
to bar. He's gonna give it to you, bro. Pause.
I mean,
Pause.
I
Not
mean,
that one.
me and
Not
Bog
that
haven't
one.
been talking quite
Not
well.
that
Like, I
one.
don't know where you get the
yeah,
argument
yeah.
narrative from, but there you go.
Not that
We're
one.
just discussing.
Not that
I mean,
one.
Tony,
Yeah, guys, we'll just go back to the game. Yeah, Arsenal 0, Wolves 0. Yeah,
I was gonna say, Tony, like, tell me like
yeah,
why the
back.
Prem is like the best. Tell me what the Prem needs to do better. Answer that question.
Can I? Oh, I've got an answer for that.
Officiated. The
Oh my
officiating is
God,
so
what a miss!
poor.
Who was that? Declan Rice.
What happened? Oh my!
I'm on
days.
1920 and
This
I've just
guy's
watched Declan Rice
crazy.
put the ball wide. Hang on, what minutes are you guys
Oh
on?
my God, I'm
When I say 1920, that's the
I'm
minute I'm on,
so
not the
far
year
back,
I'm in.
man.
2021. But
Yeah, I'm on 1937,
So,
38, 39. Yeah, I just watched Declan
something
Rice
like
put it wide.
17 minutes.
Mm.
no,
No.
like, so when I come out here, like, people think I take it's like an insult to like England. I'm like, yo, like, I just want to see the best game, if that's okay. Like, I mean, best like players in the world, like, you know, for my club.
You know what they can do, right, when it comes to making players better? Instead of actually trying to train them like athletes, train them like footballers, increase their abilities on the ball, make them more aware in tactical situations, keep an eye open when you're doing things. You know, it's just use your brain. There's no tactic, there's no awareness in football anymore. And that's why I can't stand. You look at the amount of misplaced back passes you see nowadays.
Yeah, no
There's just
awareness.
no awareness. Just no awareness, bro. These guys, they don't. Okay. I know they act like they're supposed to be football players, but as the football players I watched growing up, players that used to take responsibility, that wanted to be stood up, these guys don't want to stand up, bro. These guys hide away. The footballing mentality is different now compared to it. These
Very
guys aren't
different, very
brave. They're not. Okay, genuinely, they can ask anyone in this on the panel, anyone in the chat. Has any actual English team look hungry this year?
Nah.
They've all had moments. They've had 3 or 4 games, and they look brilliant. And then,
Yeah, like, you know what it is. Like, I feel like every team has been like, I just want to get through the season.
yeah, but the thing is, every
Bagav and Bagav and Wolfie, I'll be back, yeah, because I have a call from my bosses, the FA bosses, so
Yeah.
they want to talk to me. Please just hold on.
Sounds good.
They want to give me
Yeah,
a
yeah,
game
go
or
on,
something.
do you
Please.
think?
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
I'll come back, yeah,
We'll carry
please.
the thing.
Yeah.
Right. Well, why
But don't
Tony
argue
goes
too much, guys.
No,
Talk
it's
about
all
the
good.
game
It's all
too.
good. Yeah.
Bargav, with me and Bargav haven't been okay. Bargav, I don't know where he's got that narrative.
I
but
know.
somehow me and you are arguing. I think everyone in the chat could be like.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it's called a lack of. I'm going to go on from the highlighted comment. It's called a lack of ambition. Arsenal are linked to the higher rated player. Somehow we end up with the smarter buyer who isn't quite the player we need, but he'll get better. Well, that seems to be
No,
everyone.
I disagree with that one because it's like
Why?
world class players are world class players, right? Like, I mean, it's like you.
Well,
I mean,
what-
there's like there's a term, right? Like, you get what you pay for.
Well, the thing is, actually, I think what he assembles alluding to is the smart buy, which is the expensive one, which you're referring to, Bargav, and then the budget buy, which Arsenal do. Like, so, like, I think that's what he's more.
Yeah, that's what we
referring to.
do. That's what we're used to, right? Like, that's what we're used to. Like, I mean, for me, like, I mean, I expect like world class players to like show up to the Emirates this year, like Kimmich, like Musiala. Like, I mean, we should be
Well, Kimmich, that's a very sensitive story because that depends if Tuchel stays or not, which he's not. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, De Jong, Nigel De Jong. Like, I mean, that's another one.
yeah, but how long have Man United been linked to him, man? They've been trying to buy him for like 5 years.
5 years.
Hang on 1 second. AFC always also says we need to be collecting 3 points today, points for next week
Absolutely.
against Chelsea and the North London derby. Yep,
Yeah.
wouldn't hurt. Tony says the assembled stop blaming the players. They don't pick themselves up, give instructions and roles or tactics to win. That's management as well. The assembled also says Wolfie, it starts from school age. Yes, it does. That's normally how you become a professional footballer. You play from young, whether it be street footballer or in your school team, etc. Wolfie, do you think football is a reflective of our society today? You mean where everyone just follows suit and wants to be hidden? Yeah, I kind of agree. And I'm not being funny, okay, and I'm not being horrible for this. It started in the Messi Ronaldo era when it became, instead about being the team, it became about being the player. So
I mean, that's a good question. That's a great question, actually. Like,
the assembled.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot that goes into being an athlete, though.
Yeah, but the
Like,
thing is, I don't want them to be athletes. I want them to be football players.
well, I mean, like, sportsmen, I guess. Like, put it that way. Like, there's a
Because
lot that goes
that's
into
the
that.
problem. They're trained more like sprinters and stuff. And the thing is, that's damaging to their body anyway.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
Just particularly with the games they play. It really, I never thought I'd say this, but it should be more like American football where you can make maybe 8 or 9 subs. But the thing is, with the
yeah.
finances behind that, it's, you know what I mean, you're not going to get the squad size to do that.
See, I respect, like, I do respect the skills. Like, I want the skills to be more encouraged, but like, it's one of those things. It's a fine line, I guess, these days, because like, depending on the team that you go to, you know what I mean? Yeah. So like, I feel like it's like a fine line between like, yeah, between like, you're like trained as an athlete, but it's like, you mean like, how you develop yourself and stuff like that. So let me see. Let me read like a couple more comments. My net skip low. It's fine. Yeah, just watching like a Wolves play right now. Interesting. I feel like more higher press is necessary. It's like, oh my god, get the ball. Please get the ball. No. Treva with a shot, but like, I mean, why do you take the shot? Like, it's the weirdest thing. I mean, I guess he applaud him for the effort, I guess. But all right, Arsenal, let's go on the attack. What kind of pass is that? I swear to God. All right, come on, high press, get to it. Uh, give away. All right, possession football. Let's go. Make something happen. Make runs. Something. Ugh. This team can be like mad frustrating. Weight of football. Assemble says, "Have you felt the fate of the? Have you felt the weight of the football boots today? They're lighter than slippers." I expect more creativity out of this like game. Come on, like, I mean, so far like we haven't done shit. I'm sorry, like, for cursing, but let's go. All right, Saka. Nope. Two systems. Oh, come on, finish. Please finish. What is with our finishing? Keep going. Ben White. All right. Let's see. All right. As much as I love like possession football, man, get it to like the skill players. Have them do stuff. Come on. We're not 1-0 up. Come on. We gotta like get a goal. All right. Oh my God! Cross. Oh, finishing. Yeah, waiting for like a Wolfang and like Tony to get back, but hope you guys are well in the chat. Drop your like questions and like comments. I'm just enjoying the game right now, so. All right, come on, pick them apart. Do something. Oh, bad, bad paw, bad pass. Um, no, Saka's crossing. Saka's at least crossing. I mean, he's definitely improved a little bit, little bit. All right, we need a goal. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I was gonna say like sorry, weakest cross in the world. I just saw the Odegaard like cross. That was man. I need to see better quality. Like moments like that, I need to see better quality. Thank you, assembled. I forget like yeah, I might have like gone on mute, but no, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Odegaard, Saka. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Can't blame Saka on that one. Rice yellow card. He had to take it, I guess. I don't think he had to like do it, but yeah, it's kind of like a reckless like a challenge from like a Declan Rice though. Unnecessary too. But actually, that should be a yellow on like on the Wolves player 23. Like that should be a damn yellow. But looking back on it, well, we're having like the Arsenal like a therapy session. Havertz is down. Man, that shot from Gomez. If he rolled it like that could have been goal right there. If he just rolled it in, a ground shot right there. Like I mean that could have been a goal. Max Kilman, yellow card. It actually happened, so thankfully, because that was an absolute yellow. Why are they making hard work of this? I mean, it's a great question. It's a great question. My God, like I mean, I feel like you got to like suffocate this team, and I feel like we're not doing that. Yeah, like I feel like the game plan isn't right today. The game plan isn't right. We should be all over this team, possession wise and everything, chance creation wise. We're not doing that today. It's way too end to end for a game like this. Oh, let's go. Trossard free. Oh, it was a nice idea. It was a nice idea, but the execution and quality was off. Trossard. Uh, outside the boot, like a kick. It ain't right. The quality wasn't right though. Uh, Come on, like that's a difficult one, but like I mean, you got to get it done. You got to get it done. Like chance creation wise, that is massive. Gabriel. We're making a meal of this, aren't we? The Prem like absolutely probably loves this game right now, but it should be much easier than this. 39-11. Yeah, I listened to like the Wolves crowd today. It's kind of rarity because like normally like Arsenal like away fans take over like stadiums. So let's go. Nice ball.
Bhargav, I'm back.
All good, man. All good. I think Wolfie's like probably backstage or something. Like, yeah, his internet like skipped out.
Backstage? He's not backstage.
Oh, it's not backstage. All right. Yeah, no, it's a good. It's one of those games, man. It's one of those games. I'm kind of pissed, man. I'm kind of pissed.
They're making a meal out of it, right?
I mean, that's absolutely spot on right there. Like, Wolves
They're
have a
making a
depleted
meal
team.
out of it.
Wolves have a depleted team. Why are Arsenal making such hard work out of this? I mean, put that comment up. That's the comment of the week.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's crazy, man.
It's devastating, man. It's devastating.
And again, we're at the Molyneux.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care where we
Anything
go.
can happen. People keep forgetting that the Molyneux is actually a difficult
Yeah,
place
but
to go to.
I mean, I feel like
we're not gonna steamroll these guys and just
hey, listen, I feel like
knock them out of the park.
I feel like our team like owes it to like our away fans that travel to Munich all week. They probably were too tired to make this trip. Don't blame them.
Too tired. But if look at what you're saying.
That's a long travel. That's a big travel though. Like away fans. I mean, away fans.
Oh, away. Oh, I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the players.
No,
Because
not the
after
players.
coming back
Not
on
the players.
Wednesday, they had enough time
They
to
got
really
luxuries.
recover for this one.
They got luxuries. Like our I mean, the players got luxuries. I'm saying like the fans that went to like Munich, probably that are like really loyal. They'll probably make this trip, right?
Bruv, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean,
statement is true. That statement from the assembled is true. Wolves have a depleted team. Why are Arsenal making such hard work?
That's the comment of the week.
Genuine title contenders should have scored by now.
Let's go.
What a waste. What a waste.
Ooh. Come on.
Shout out to AJ. AJ says, please like the stream if you've not already. It really helps.
Big up AJ, man.
Yeah, big ups to you, AJ. Big ups, man. Big ups. He says, please subscribe to channels if you haven't already. It really helps Tony out. Yeah, big ups to you, man. And of course, we have to start helping out. Oh, what a chance from Saka. We have to start helping out Bhargav, our guy. He just launched his gaming channel. So, guys who are watching this on playback.
Next week.
Next week. Yeah, he's going to be launching that channel from next week. So you guys watch out for it. It's a goal to the Arsenal. Arsenal have just scored a goal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. It's
Let's see.
Trossard getting in at the end of that ball.
I need to see this goal. All right.
What a goal. What a goal. Nice one. Arsenal won. Wolves nil.
Yeah, but you know, Tony, like, this is troubling, though. I'll tell you why it's troubling.
Why?
Oh, let's appreciate the goal first, and I'll tell you why it's troubling. But...
Mm-hmm. That was a nice goal, man. There's no taking away from that, man. Trossard remains Arsenal's most technically gifted player.
No. So that finish was fantastic, right? But are we expecting like? But you know why it's troubling? It's like we need like stray chances, man. We need stray chances for like goals. You know what I mean? Like, where did that creation come from?
Yeah.
Where did that creativity come from? Like, I mean, that came from like a misplaced chance. It's a great finish. It's a great finish, right?
Yeah. But again, Gabriel Jesus, he walked to get an assist on that ball.
He will get an assist. Is that an assist in your eyes?
He pushed for that goal, man. That was nice. And of
Yeah, he
course,
got up. Yeah,
Trossard
he
with
kept playing. Yeah, that's a
Trossard,
great goal. That's a great goal. But at the same time,
that's
it's
a
like,
great goal, man. Nicely worked. That's an amazing one.
yeah, but when we play tougher competition, like you might not get these straight chances.
Yeah, rightfully so. Here today says credit to Jesus. Good work on that. Yeah, exactly. And here today, you're one of those guys, that you're absolute real one. We all know that Gabriel Jesus has fluffed his lines in recent weeks, but still, when something good comes out from from his hand, it's better we give credit to whom credit is due, and rightfully there here today, giving Gabriel Jesus credit. That belongs to him, and of course the creativity. Even me and Bhargav, I said it from the get go. In the build up to that goal, that was great creativity from Gabriel Jesus. Bhargav, talk to us about that goal, man. Arsenal won, Wolves nil.
Yeah, goal was good. I mean, I'll take it all day. But the issue I have is always like we need more chances. We need like more putaways from like Yeah, I feel like it's like a mixed half, best and like the worst, I guess. But like we're making a meal of it. We're still making a meal of like games like this. It should be like 2-0 up. Like I mean, it should be 2-0 up.
2-3-0 up. Yeah,
2-0,
exactly, man. So
like I mean, 3-0 is like
3-0
is like you're absolute trash. But like at least 2-0. Like I mean,
at least 2-0. But again, mind you, Wolves, they're comeback kings.
yeah,
Also,
but I've seen men. I've seen cities.
Big, great comeback kings too, man. They've done it against Tottenham Hotspurs in this stadium in the Molineux. They've done it, to Tottenham.
Yeah, but at the same
They've
time,
done it to the best of them.
I've seen like Manchester City, right? Greatest team, right? Like I've seen like last decade. They're 2-0 up at the half. That's their expectation. That's their standard. If they don't like get there, like they're gonna figure it out. With us, it's like we're 1-0 up and we're like happy about it. Like I mean, come on, the standards, man, standards. My brother would My brother would be so pissed. Like if it's like he probably looks at me like.
If we are to get into any argument, this is the argument we need to be talking about. Bhargav, chew into what here today, like tear into it,
Yeah.
Here today says here, indeed, Mikel Arteta, we have to overhaul the attacking system in the summer. We don't create the volume of chances like the other elite clubs do.
Yeah, but that's created. So my thing is, Tony, here's what I was like talking about like earlier. It's like self-created. It's self-created. Like I feel like like the people in England.
What do you mean by self-created? Explain that.
Because like our philosophy. How should I go? Like, I mean, I haven't.
What was self-created?
Yeah, we wanted this youth project. We had this youth project, right?
Okay, okay.
We
That's the
created this.
angle you're coming from.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, we created this like a youth project, right?
Mm,
Uh, it has its moments. It has its like it's like it has its roots. It's kind of like PSG in a sense. Like it's like they didn't have a French team, so like now they have a French team. Um, but they
yeah,
had like so much money to spend. Like I mean, with our team, it's like it's the same thing at like a
yeah,
different level. It's like we had this like team that we treat them like they're our kids, right?
yeah.
I feel like every single time, like I see Arsenal fans talk about our team, it's like they're our kids, like positivity wise, right? At the same time, like if you're trying
Yeah.
to win, like you need like a mix, right? You need a mix. So experience, like Ronaldo's not good enough for our club. Benzema's not good enough for our club. Like I mean, any experienced player is like he's gonna make Saka regress. Like attitudes like that,
Mm,
like does not get us places. We have a lovable team. We have a
man.
lovable team. We have a lovable team. But I'm trying to win the Champions League.
See. We didn't do the business we were supposed to do in the summer and in January. Let's call
We could have
a
done.
spade
We
here.
could have.
Yeah,
We could have
we
done it.
completely, we completely failed in our recruitment. Let's don't act as if this
We could have
football
done it.
club have done what is needed. Yeah, we
Yeah.
fluffed our lines when we didn't go for a striker. See, and again, that's not an indictment into how Arsenal have been able to score goals.
Yeah.
I'm talking of at least in the last, by the games we've drawn to City and the loss against Aston Villa. That's not an indictment on that team that scored nearly 31 goals in about 8 games. See, I'm not leading an investigation into that.
Yeah.
All I'm just saying is that if we had a striker, yeah, that would come in to this football club, yeah, and grind out goals at times when that working machine that we did have, scoring that 31 goals in 8 games, there will be a time when these games, yeah, those goals will dry up, and you need a big time striker who knows his onions in and about the 18-yard box to bail you out in games like in that Manchester City game. A big time striker will bail the Arsenal out because, see, yeah, Manchester City was limited to just one chance, one shot at goal, and that was a handball from Nathan Ake. And Arsenal had the best chances in that game at the Etihad. Those two scoring chances that Gabriel Jesus had, if we had an elite, top striker, one of those balls is going into the net. Arsenal is getting a smash and grab all live at the Etihad. So if we had gone to the Etihad with a big time striker that we acquired in the summer, we should have been up there 1-0. Come out of the Etihad, tap, tap, boom. Even if we lose against Aston Villa, we still have that 3 points cushion against Manchester City because we've beaten them at the Etihad and we will still be top of the league. Now, this is
I
the
mean,
whole doing from the board. It's a big problem from the board.
no, they got to
That's
change
what
their
we're
attitudes.
talking about.
They got to change their attitudes. Yo, Tony, you remember like when you put that Ronaldo like tweet out like last year, right? Like I mean the criticism you got. He's a team cancer.
Yeah,
He's a
exactly.
team cancer. He's
Because
like you know how many levels this team would have gone up if we actually did that and swallowed our pride and actually did
if
that.
we did that,
He would have
I
taught.
even
He
see,
would have
I
taught
even
like
said for 6 months.
yeah, yeah,
I said for six. See, not even a
yeah,
signing for 1 year. I said just for 6 months, even 3 months.
yeah.
I wanted just bring in Ronaldo to score some
For six
goals.
months.
How about
Six
that?
months.
For six
Yeah,
months, give us some goals and go away, right into the sunset. Go back to
exactly.
Saudi Arabia. But no, this time again, no. And then
Yeah.
we can't even score in
No,
a couple
I mean,
games.
so I swear, like everybody's like, this guy's gonna kill our team. He's gonna ruin our players. I'm like, he's gonna teach them how to be professional. He's gonna teach them how to be ballers. You hang with idiots, you become idiots. You hang with good people, you become like closer to
Yeah,
them.
just like we're hanging with
Yeah,
Adin Ketia, the king of
yeah.
Zamunda.
And then same thing this year. Like I mean, same thing with like it's like Benzema. Exactly. He's gonna ruin our team chemistry. Like he's not good enough for my club. I'm like, are you for real? These people that are established in Europe and have done like the greatest things in the world, You don't want them at your club for experience. We need leaders. But we consider Jorginho like the big leader because you know what I mean? There's levels.
It's obviously see, we're not taking anything away from Jorginho.
No, I'm not taking
Obviously,
away from Jorginho, but what
won
I'm
the
saying is
Champions
like
League.
the best players if when you play for there's a respect factor, right? When you're an athlete.
Mhm.
When you've done stuff, you want to learn from them. You're all ears.
Yeah.
We're afraid to bring those people in because out of like what? Like you don't like the guy, he's too pretty, like whatever, like swallow your bread.
Yeah, they don't like him.
Like,
Yeah, I'm like, what are you guys chatting
yeah,
about? You guys are looking at men's bodies, but I'm
yeah.
out here talking about how we're gonna get over the line. How
Yo,
about that? I don't
Jorginho's
care
a
if the
good
guy's
guy.
a fat flop. I don't care if the guy's a thin guy. See, I don't care if he's color green. Just bring him over and get some goals. How
Yo,
about that?
let me ask you, like, where?
Arsenal, we're always concerned, mostly the fan base here, we're always concerned about the extra stuff.
Yeah,
The
extra stuff,
extra
way too much.
stuff. We don't care about the goals. We don't care about
Yeah.
what they bring into the team. Like,
Hey,
we
look,
talk about
hey,
every
listen.
other thing apart from winning games.
Hey, who are like
And it's horrible, man.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Our three biggest leaders, our three biggest like players, right? Like leadership wise, who are they? Ask me a question, like answer me, Tony. Who are like the biggest leaders in our team?
Bro, we don't have any leader. How
No, no, no,
about
no,
that?
no, no.
All of them, there are no leaders in that team.
No, but who are our like best three players?
Declan Rice, for me.
Okay,
hmm
keep going.
Thomas Partey. I'll
No,
say Thomas Partey.
most experience, I guess. Like so, Jorginho's up there.
Experience, okay. Jorginho is
Jorginho,
up there. I would also put this guy, our left back, Zichenko, because he's a
okay,
very
Zinchenko,
experienced player. Don't forget, he has won lots of titles with Man City.
but no Champions League, right? No
Mm,
Champions League, right?
no Champions League, but again, he's
But at
won
the
the
same time,
Premiership and lots of FA
those four
Cups.
players that you just
Even
mentioned,
Gabriel Jesus is one experienced player also.
but were they the
Also,
main
he's
players?
won titles with Man City.
But were they the main parts of the success?
Not really, but again,
Exactly.
man.
So that's our level right there. That's our level.
Mm,
They can only take you
okay,
to
if you're
that.
coming from that angle,
Yeah. Like
I get you.
you get what I mean. Like
Yeah,
that's how far we're
yeah.
going. That's how far you're going.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Like that's how
mm,
far you're going. When you talk about like Real
mhm.
Madrid, it's like Vinicius. Like Vinicius is gonna like up like Bellingham's level, right? He's gonna up like all the new players' levels, right? It's a different
Yeah,
level when you're talking there. It's a different standard. Like Cruz is gonna up like Cruz and Modric or Cruz, Modric, and like Vinicius. They're gonna like make sure like Bellingham is gonna like bring a Champions League to Madrid before he leaves. You get what I mean?
yeah,
With us, it's
yeah.
like we're gonna have like we have players that are like they weren't the main players, so they don't know how to like totally do it, but they're like they were part of a team.
Mm.
You get what I mean?
See, man, I totally get you, man. I totally get you.
No,
But
it's our
again,
level.
look at.
It's our level. Like we went to the quarterfinal. That's our level. Just accept it.
Mm,
Just accept it.
mm,
But if we're gonna get to that like winning the Champions League, we need players that have won it and were main components of like who have
yeah,
won it. We don't have that experience.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Like I mean, I'm sorry. Like I
Bhargav-
mean, I'm sorry for going off, but I
no, I
want that.
get
Yeah, like
no. You're not
Chelsea
going
Dan.
off, man.
Chelsea Dan's been in my like. Shout out Chelsea Dan. He reminds me
Yeah,
every
Chelsea
time.
Dan was trying to call me, man.
I
I
know.
just
I didn't
abandoned
like.
the call because I know he's coming to troll me. So
Hey, respect to him though.
so, yeah.
Respect to him. Respect to him though. Like I mean, good guy,
He
but like
was
I mean,
calling me. I knew he wanted to troll me, so I didn't even answer the phone.
Chelsea. Like I mean, I have Chelsea friends here. Like I
He
mean,
wanted to troll me.
the real thing is like the real truth is like they have actually done it. We haven't done it. The Champions League is the biggest thing in the world. It will
Yeah,
complete our
they've done it.
history.
Yeah, yeah,
It will
yeah.
complete
You
like
just have
everything.
to agree with him.
No, it's not.
See,
It's not an
Bhargav,
agreement. That's the challenge.
tear into
That's the
this
challenge.
comment.
Yeah.
I get that, man. Tear into this comment from here today. It says now there are rumors that Edu is being courted and is interested in moving to Newcastle as he feels he has done all he can at AFC. Talk to us about this
Yeah.
man extensively.
So one thing about Edu is like he has Brazil connections I can't speak about, but like I mean, like for real, like I mean, those are like Brazil could be like a whole like battleground for like talent, like recruiting wise. So I don't want to like get into that part. As far as like Newcastle, if he's going to Newcastle, I don't know why you would want that job personally. He's in the best situation possible.
Mm,
You get what I mean? Like I mean, he's in the
mm.
best situation possible. Maybe unless like that like unless they're paying him like a lot of money because of like they got money. So what do you think?
Oh there, bro, man.
Yeah, you know what the new regulations? I'll
I'm
tell you
not,
one thing.
bro. I'm trying to work.
Yeah, one thing about like Newcastle though, like I mean, it's like it's time for them because it's like these new rules and whatnot, right? They can actually spend, right? Like based on like the new rules that are like proposed.
Yeah.
So if they actually are gonna, if they're actually gonna like spend that much money, we're gonna find out. So we'll see.
Mm.
Uh, yo,
Well,
that next comment. Yo, put up that next comment. I wanna say something about this actually, man.
yeah, I'm coming. I'm trying to put the scores on the YouTube live. Yeah, done that. Which comment are you talking of?
Our level, like,
Because all
no,
these
no, no.
issues raised go back to one man, Mikel Arteta. He doesn't want any personalities who could possibly push back on him.
Yeah. So this was Obama. This is Aubameyang. Like, I mean, I had this like talk about Alba this week, and I'm like, only reason he failed at Chelsea is because like it was a train wreck of management. He could have actually
Mm,
like succeeded there, but yo, when you sack Tuchel after like one game, like I think I said this earlier on the stream, but earlier on like on your like stream with like JPT.
yeah.
What do you expect? What do you expect? Like I mean, you bought in a good striker. You bought in your like striker, and then like you go to a Champions League away game, you definitely do bad. You do bad, and then you like drop him. Like what the fuck? Sorry, sorry for cursing.
No, no, no props, man.
So this question
No
though, like
shakes.
our level,
Bro, what do you
because
think about the second half? Yeah.
yeah, let me address this one. Like our level, we have bit. Yeah, I agree with you. Mismanagement. That's what I'm saying. We put ourselves in this
Mm.
situation. We self created this one. Second half, I expect more goals.
Right?
What do you think? You think we get? You think we could you think we could get some
No,
mojo
no,
back?
no. I expect. No, definitely. I expect more goals, but again, it does nothing. For us,
Yeah.
it totally does nothing. We need wins.
No.
We need wins out here. I'm not.
Yep.
I'm not looking for all this. Uh, half chances, all this stuff. No, but
Thank you.
I'm looking
Thank you.
for. And again, it also again it also depends on City, right?
I
I
mean,
don't
if you
know.
saw me
Arsenal
like,
play the second game
I
before
mean,
City plays,
I
so we
mean,
could actually be 4 point. How many points? We could be 4 points ahead of City. We could be 4 points ahead of City before
yeah.
they even play their next match.
Listen, you know my like, you know what I said like last, you know what I said last week, and I said
Shout out to
today.
Rosie. Shout out to Rosie who's down here.
Yeah, shout out Rosie, man. Great person. I
Shout out
mean,
to Rosie. I'm sorry, Baggers. Shout out to Rosie who is down here to come check us. Shout out Rosie. Rosie, thanks, Rosie. Big ups to you. I really appreciate you. Thanks.
yeah, passionate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were saying something,
passionate
bro.
fan right there. She's a passionate fan, by the way, Rosie. Um, it's one of those things for me. Like second half, I'm like,
Hmm.
you know what I said, Tony? It's like
She's a great person. Rosie's a
yeah,
great person.
No, like I mean, I just saw her channel. I just saw her channel like today. So like, I mean, she's a big like combat sports fan. Like I
Oh,
like it.
no,
She's big on like combat sport. Yeah,
her son actually fights in, her
yeah,
son is a combat fighter, and he
yeah. I
won
saw that. Yeah,
yesterday,
I saw
so
that.
it's
Yeah,
another big thing.
she won.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
won.
yeah, and we wish him
Yo,
well. We
that's
wish him well.
yo, yo. I know how hard that is. By the way, like winning a fight. So like,
Yeah,
it's one of those things. Like,
yeah. Talking about fight, Garcia David Henny fight this morning in the early hours of this morning. Of course, in the States, you're in the States. What do you think about
yeah,
that matchup, man? It's gonna be big, hard punches.
yeah,
Both
yeah.
of them quite attacking fighters. It's gonna be bad and
Oh,
bougie
that's a
down
big
there,
fight.
man. What do you think?
Was it Garcia and like Henny? I'm a big like UFC guy, man. I love UFC. Every once in a while, like I'll look into it. I'll tell you next time. But I love a good fight. But I love UFC. I know boxing's like traditional in the UK, but
Yeah,
I love like I did love like Amir Khan. Like I love like all the boxers back in the day. Like Amir Khan. Like
yeah,
uh I feel
yeah. I mean, Khan is good,
he
but
inspired a lot of people. By the way, like combat sports
he
wise.
had a glass jaw. He had a glass
Yeah,
jaw.
I know. Yeah, but like you gotta respect the fact that he actually wanted to like fight Canelo though. Not many people would take that fight
Bro,
versus Canelo.
not a
It
lot of
takes some
people would
courage.
take that, man.
I still think like he actually got him on points. So like if you know boxing, like he got him on like before like that like knockout. He was throwing punches. He was throwing punches, but not
No,
effective
Khan is an
punches.
elite fighter, but of course, man, these things happen. Oh my
What's he
God,
like in
who
the
is
UK?
Wolves
Like I mean,
readying?
is he
Who's Wolves
controversial in the UK?
readying on the bench? Who's Wolves readying on the bench? Oh my days.
I don't know.
Cheers, Rosie. Hope you're enjoying the weekend.
I mean, what do you think about like Tyson Fury and like I mean, there's so many good fighters right now, man. Like,
Oh,
uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a big one. I don't
that's
know.
one of them.
I just like Tyson Fury, man. But I'm very sure that when Tyson Fury sees, at least what Anthony Joshua did, yeah,
Yeah.
to what's this guy's name?
Are you big on like Anthony Joshua, by the way?
What he did to. I'm not a big fan of Anthony Joshua.
Why? Hey, whoa.
What's this guy?
The UK is like massive on Anthony Joshua, but
What's this guy he beat, man?
oh,
That he
it's
knocked out.
oh, are you talking about like
In
Francis
Ghana. He
Ngannou?
knocked
Francis
in Ghana.
Ngannou?
Arsenal have a chance. It's a cross. No goal.
No go.
Yeah, where he knocked out in
Francis
Ghana,
Ngannou.
Francis in Ghana. Yeah, he
I
knocked
respect
him out
Ngannou, by the way. Like, I mean,
brutally knocked out in Ghana. So
yeah, I'll tell you.
but it was what a clean shot to the temple of the head, and in Ghana just he gave up. He just gave up.
Wait, you don't
He
like
just
Anthony
gave
Joshua?
up.
You don't like Anthony Joshua? Like, I feel like
No,
he's like
no,
the
he's
biggest
also
support.
Nigerian,
He
but
has like the biggest. He has like the biggest supporters in the UK.
no, yeah, he has it. But again, anyone who has ever sold drugs to kids, to people, even if you've changed,
Oh,
I'm
I don't
not
know
a
about
fan of
that.
you
I don't know about
because
that,
you've
but like,
contributed to the death of people. But you know, you know,
I don't know about
everyone
that,
knows
but
that he did those things. So he's not my kind of person. Anyone that does that, truncates everything. There's a breakage
yeah,
immediately when it comes to liking their persons or their character, changed or not. So, if you did that, then you're part of the problem. So, I don't really fancy his kind of person. He's too
yeah,
proud for my liking. Uh, of course, I do like Tyson Fury. Been through a whole lot in his life. Been through lots of mental health problems, mental instability here and there. But again, to pick himself back up, I used to know when Tyson Fury was nearly 150 pounds,
yeah.
big.
I remember that guy.
He
Yeah,
had to work his way down that line, come back, train, get back into shape, and started boxing again. At the time, he nearly drank his life out. And that's a big story, and very inspiring story at it. Personally, I don't see color. I just see people. I just see,
yeah.
I try to see the good in people. I try to see the effort in people. So, I really like Tyson Fury. You know,
Yeah, yeah. My thing, so I feel like I always wanted like So Kenny Ken is big on like boxing, right? So like I've seen like a
Yeah.
couple of his shows on this. So I've seen like Tyson Fury a different way, like a very different way. Like it's I've seen him like after that, like come here, you have like in the U.S. Like I've seen him have like change trainers, have like nutritionists. I've seen his journey in this a very different way. But like he's a very interesting guy, a character like Tyson Fury is. I admire that guy like in some ways. Uh, charisma, definitely charisma. But at the same time, like I mean,
Mm.
like the fact is, like he had a crusade on like certain things, like alcoholism and stuff like that. So I do like admire. I do admire that. I do admire that part.
Yeah, I do want to watch that matchup this evening between Garcia and
Why don't you go watch
Devin
it?
Haney.
Oh, it's too
Lots of
early.
animosity between those two. They hate
Yeah.
themselves. They don't like themselves. They genuinely hate themselves. Two big punches. And it would be nice to see them go head to head and fight.
Oh, so Bance is doing that. Like I'll be there like later. Like I mean, because it's like early for me. So like
Yeah, 4 a.m. is it's quite late, but I would see because I have a league match ref uh, uh,
yeah,
um,
because I feel like it would be
to
like
ref
what like
tomorrow early in
it'd
the
be like 6
morning.
a.m. Would it be like 6 a.m. for you? Like 6 a.m. or something like
Yeah,
that?
that'll be 6 a.m. It's horrible unless I have to sleep it off and
Yeah.
wake up around 4 a.m. So
No, no, no. I mean,
what a pass! What a pass! What a pass! Are you seeing this, Bhargav?
yeah, yeah.
What a pass for Trossard! He gets in. Wow! Oh my days! Just a little
Uh,
bit, just a little bit.
so Tony, like you never watched like UFC?
Hmm?
You never
I
watched
like
like UFC?
UFC. Come on, man. I like combat sports, man. I'm a big
Yeah,
boxing fan.
because I'm a
I'm a
big
big
UFC guy.
UFC
I'm a
fan
big
too.
UFC guy. So
I'm a big UFC fan too. Come on, man. It's just that I just feel like they're great to
no, it's like more traditional in the UK, like
they're
white
nearing
boxing. Yeah,
the twilight. So it's no more as feisty as it used to be before. But it's still nice to see Holloway knock out
yeah,
this guy. What's his name?
yeah. Like he's one
Uh,
of my two favorite fighters. He's one of my two like favorite fighters.
what is this guy's name? He knocked out cold in the
Gaethje,
last one.
Gaethje.
Justin Gage.
Yeah,
Yeah, knocked him out cold, bro. That was bad,
no, it was a great fight. It was a great fight. I saw it. I saw the whole card. So I mean,
man.
I grew up on UFC, so like every uh I follow it like
Hmm.
religiously, I guess, but it's like my other one of the other sports. But
Yeah, but I was quite surprised about that Holloway matchup because I really
no,
thought that
I wasn't
Justin Gaethje
surprised.
will
I
hold
wasn't
his own.
surprised.
I
I wasn't surprised.
for me, I was surprised, man. That's shocking because Gaethje is that kind of guy that will engage you. It's that kind of guy that will go bar to bar, blow for blow, pound for pound with you. But it was quite funny when Holloway was inviting him to the middle
Yeah.
of the ring to have a tussle with him. I was shocked. Justin Gaethje is usually the one on an all-out attack. I was
Nah,
just
like
so
I've seen
shocked to
Matt.
just see Holloway invite him to the middle of the ring, and he came into the middle of the ring to go on a blow to blow showdown
Yeah.
with Holloway. I never knew it was gonna result to that,
No, I
man.
mean so I mean he's one of my like two favorite fighters. So like I mean I've seen him like his entire life. Uh, yeah, like for him like it's a chess war. It's a high end chess war. Like he taught me like I mean that's why like he's one of like the two fighters that really inspired me. So like Holloway's that guy. He's really that good. Like
Hmm.
so I'll tell you something. So I went to UFC 223 right when Khabib fought
Hmm.
McGregor. And Khabib fought like Aya Quinta at the end of it, but like Connor showed up, McGregor showed up, Dolly, the whole like Dolly thing and everything like that. So that whole card was like getting like torn down.
Hmm.
So Max had like 10 days and he stepped up and he's like, I want to fight Khabib. I'm so sad that fight never happened, but like, uh, he would have fought it. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that guy since like nascency. I mean. He's that good,
Hmm.
but and he has like the game to back it up too. So Yeah, Max Holloway is one of a kind. He's such a
Mhm.
unique guy. He's one of a kind.
But I think someone knocked him out at one time. This was
No,
a
no.
year or 2 years ago. Who was that?
No
What's
one
his
knocked him
name?
out. No one knocked him out. Like it's
No, someone did. Someone did. Won
no
him. Someone
no
did him.
Volkanovski like won on like
Yeah,
yeah.
Volkanovski. One other person, I
No,
think,
he won
not
on
even
decision. He won on
Volkanovski.
decision. Yeah, it's
Someone else
Volkanovski.
beat him up. I've forgotten.
Not beat him up,
Oh
but
my
like
days.
I won't say beat
No,
him
he
up. Yeah, yeah.
beat him up. No, I'm serious, man. How can I? Let me check this out, man. Someone beat him up, man, and beat him up badly. Malia is here. Malia, I've been wondering, where have you been? See, yeah, Malia, I know I've not been doing shows. Of course, I'm doing something else now. So the times I would be having my show, to be nice for you to pop in. You're one of those people I respect and I always want on my shows, Malia. I really like Malia. Malia is an amazing person. In my second life, I want to come down and meet Malia. How about that? Malia, big ups to you. Yeah, 1-0, surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Bhargav, what do you have to say, man? Second half for Arsenal.
Expect
Vantage.
more goals. My complaints, my same complaints as every game. Lack of creativity. Like I expect more bravery, finishing. It's either one of those two. It's like same thing every time.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Wolves. This is Wolves. Come on, like I mean, it should be like I said, like 2-0 up, right? Let me be honest. Like like a game like this, we should put away because like one goal changes things in the Prem based on in any in any game based on momentum. They get one goal, it's like they get all the confidence in the world. We're like sweating.
Yeah.
We're starting for a draw. So
Yeah. Now that's the person. Uh. Yeah, because Volkanovski has beaten Holloway like three
yeah, but
times.
but but it was
But in
decision.
the featherweight,
Yeah, but
division
decision.
also.
They're all
But
different. They're
apart
all
from that, do you know one person who is beating him, black and blue?
Conor McGregor.
No, Dustin Poirier.
Oh yeah, yeah. So he's
Yeah,
another.
exactly. So
So
that's what I was
so
telling you.
so Poirier is interesting because another guy similar, right?
Yeah, he beat
Do
him
you
up.
do you follow like UFC
Even
media
apart from
wise?
that, McGregor beat him up.
Uh,
Bermudez beat him up in 2013. McGregor beat him in 2013. He's come under such horrible losses in his career.
no,
He
it's not
also
horrible.
lost against
It wasn't horrible.
Volkanovski 3 times. No, do you know what it takes
Yeah,
for someone to beat you
so
like 3 times in the UFC? It's
yeah,
that
but
bad.
first one and second one were like controversial. I think he won the second one. The first
How
one,
how is
I
it
think
controversial when you beat up someone 3 times? Volkanovski
no,
beat him
no, no,
three
no.
times.
Listen. This was
2019, 2020, 2020. What else do you want Volkanovski to do to show
no.
you that
I
he's
think
a
I
more
think the
better
first and
fighter
second one.
and
I
has
think
a
the
more
first.
better skill set than Holloway?
No, I think one of them was like so it's kind of like Yoel Romero situation. Like if you know MMA, uh
Hmm.
uh like it's very controversial. Some of those fights were very controversial, like the first two. Um, at the same time, the Poirier one, like he's definitely lost to
You
Poirier.
can't tell me the three fights. Come on, man. You can't do that,
Yo,
man.
one and two
Do you know what it
between
takes for
so
you to have three chances?
no, the first two were like definitely like controversial and like I mean
No, no, no. The first one was controversial. The second one, no. The third one,
I don't know. I
we
think
knew
the
what
second
happened.
one. I mean, I got like I think I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah. Trust me, it was pretty controversial. Like
The
the first
first one
two.
was controversial. I give them that.
Yeah.
But the second, the third one, it
It depends like how
dominated
you.
Holloway.
It
Hands
depends like
down.
it depends like how you
Hands
view
down.
like fighting. I guess. Like I
Hands
mean,
down. And again, Dustin Poirier r- beat him up so badly that they didn't even give him a
he didn't
rematch
beat
in
him.
that.
He didn't beat him up that badly. Like I mean,
He beat him up. He beat him up. And,
no.
and,
Max
and
had his
then and
moments in
then
that
and
fight,
then
man.
he never
Max
even
had his moments in
rematched
that fight.
Dustin Poirier. He
Yeah,
never
Max had his
even
moments in that
rematched
fight.
Dustin Poirier. Earlier in his career,
Yeah.
McGregor beat him up. They didn't even
Yo,
give him a
Max had his
rematch.
moments in that fight, man. Max had his moments in that
So,
Poirier fight. And hey, listen,
no, I get you. I'm just saying,
listen,
man. I'm just saying.
listen. Dustin Poirier by the way, like greatest charity in the world. Like I think he does. I forgot the charity he does, and
Yeah. Has a
it's
good charity, man.
like it's pretty like famous in like Orlando, like in the Florida area. So like I mean Louisiana too. So um, I love that guy to death. I mean, I wish I could be like that guy. Some of these fighters they're fantastic people, by the way. Like I mean, have you like when you see? I've seen Daniel Cormier. I've seen like TJ Dillashaw before, like it
Yeah,
was
come
like
here was
I had
good
a
at
picture with I had a
stuff.
picture with like TJ Dillashaw before like the whole thing, but yeah, UFC events are nice if you ever get to go. If you ever get to go
Yeah,
like UFC
but I
events.
just feel that Kanye, he really, of course, he was strong, but he didn't really have a wide skill set. His
Who you talking
jiu-jitsu
about?
wasn't really that
Who you
good.
talking about?
Come here.
No, I think his fault was no, yeah, no, he's pretty good at
But
wrestling.
he was grounded. He was pretty strong, but his
Yeah,
jiu-jitsu wasn't really that good. His kicks weren't that really,
I
uh,
respect that
uh,
guy as a
uh,
person. Though.
uh,
I respect that guy as a person. Outside of
zappy.
mine.
But he was just strong. He was strong.
Well, he was trained by
That's
like
why.
Cain Velasquez, man. Cain Velasquez is I think Cain
Yeah,
Velasquez is
Velasquez.
pretty underrated.
Mhm.
Cain Velasquez was like really underrated. Like I mean, that whole
Yeah,
gym. Like
exactly.
I mean, you also I mean Khabib came out of that gym too. So
What's that guy that used to beat up Velasquez anyhow those days? Mm, what's
who
his
beat up
name?
like a Ngannou beat up Velasquez, but I mean
No. I'm talking of
before
another guy during Velasquez's time.
not his name actually, but I know you're talking about it.
Forgotten his name, man.
It's talking about like it's a legend, but definitely, but like
He's
it's like
white. He's white. The guy's he's white. I think he's American. I've forgotten his name. Oh my days.
I talking about like
Right.
like Verdum or like Dos Santos or
No. This is a
or
pure
like
white guy.
Travis.
Let me check it out. I hate
Yeah,
forgetting things like this, man.
it might have been like Junior Dos Santos.
Mm-mm.
No, yeah, like yeah, I still think like I mean, if he didn't run into John Jones, I think he would have been like probably one of the best. I think he would have been like really good, like up there. John Jones is
Later,
something
I'll
else.
check it
Yo,
out.
John Jones is something else. Stipe Miocic, is that it?
No, not Miocic.
Yeah, because he lost him. He lost him at the end. Stipe Miocic.
Yeah, but this is another person, man. Mm.
Wait, you're talking about Cain Velasquez, right? Like not like not yeah, you're talking about like Cain Velasquez, not Cormier.
Forgotten the guy's name. I have to check it out. It beat Velasquez pretty much badly.
No, he beat Brock Lesnar, by the way.
Yeah, Brock.
if you're gonna count him,
Brock.
if you're gonna count him, like now that guy could have been like probably one of the best ever, by the way, just based on like athletic ability and.
Mm-hmm. Brock Lesnar.
No, it was like I mean, there's a lot of. I feel like there's a lot of NFL players that could have like done the same thing, but
I don't know why women UFC isn't really talked about that
well,
much, man.
the thing is, like in the U.S., like the three biggest like I had this talk yesterday. The three biggest like sports are like soccer for women is basketball,
Hmm.
and then basketball, soccer, and like which one is it? Like I've seen a lot of like golf people, definitely golf, and then what's the other one? I forget the other one. Yeah, it's probably those two being like the top. Like, definitely like basketball. Basketball now is like taking off in the U.S. Women's basketball.
Yeah. I'm coming, man. I have to take this call, man. Help me
Yeah,
out.
sounds good. All right, let's see. 1-0. All right. Wolves on the attack. Let's see what they can do. So, absolutely taken out. Guy gets absolutely taken out. I'm surprised Arsenal got away with that one. All right. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Jesus. Nope. Misplaced ball. Wolves on the attack. Yep. At least we're like preventing their like attack from happening. I like to view it from like different angles, but like at least we're doing something to like take out their like to nullify their like attack. Yeah, we had like Wolves have been on the attack, and I'm looking at it from their side.
Back of this I excuse, but back of why do you like providing an avenue for an excuse for the team? Yeah,
Nothing.
this still remains, yeah, a Wolf team that's that has no bite. Arsenal should be beating these guys black and
No.
blue down here, showing some freaking ambition, showing that they
Yeah.
can hold their own and a form of penance, yeah, for the acrimony showing and buying for that disastrous loss against Aston Villa right in our own backyard. They should be showing us ambition down here. Instead, we're seeing a scrappy 1-0 win. It's not inspiring, man. And don't tell me about excitement. I'm not excited. Even when they scored a goal, man,
No, I
I
was.
didn't celebrate.
Hey,
Come
listen,
on, man.
listen. I was
I'm
excited
not
for the
excited.
opportunity. I was excited for the opportunity, but like, I mean, come on. Like, if you're like a professional player, you're gonna sit there and be
I
like, "Oh,
mean,
you got another chance." I mean, I view it that way, but
I mean,
yeah, come on. Like some of these people, I mean, it's like it's
I
gonna be up
get
and
you,
down.
man, but
It's a different perspective, but I mean, I'm more excited like to see what they can do. I mean, in the past, like
yeah,
what
yeah,
happened.
yeah, yeah. Sure, I get you. And again, it's Wolves. Again, it's Wolves away, so I can
Yes,
understand
yes,
that.
yes.
Away
But
from
this should be like a.
when you're playing against Wolves away, it's usually a difficult one.
Is it difficult or like? No, it's not difficult. It depends on the day, but like, let's see. Like, if you look at like
Bro,
the past.
at the Molyneux. No, 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 no.
Let's see.
No, at the
Hold on.
Molyneux, it's very hectic down there, man.
Yeah, but you can say that about like going to Palace away. You can say that about
No,
like
check.
many
Check for
teams.
Wolves at home.
Wolves at home. All right.
No, no, bro. Wolves at home. Check it out. Look
Yeah. So
how many games they've lost down there at home. Because you
record
just disputed it. So let's go to the
7-3 and
facts now.
5. Wait. Hold on. 7-3 and 5
You
for a
said?
lead team. Like to go there. 7-3 and 5.
No, no, no. I'm not talking of elite team.
No, no,
Check
no,
out
no,
their
no, no, no. What I'm
losses
saying is 7-3 and 5.
you know
Yeah, but
compensate it with the wins down
no,
there
seven
at the
three and five.
Molyneux. That's
No,
all I'm
seven.
saying. Bring out the stats for
Yeah,
Wolves at home. Who have they
yeah.
lost to at home this season?
All right. So 7-3 and 5. Like, who did they
Okay,
lose
maybe
to?
you're not doing, bro. I do my own straight facts. Yeah, let me go to mine.
All
Since you
right.
don't want to bring it out, let me bring it
What?
out.
So Crystal Palace is probably about the
Let
same.
me bring out their home records.
Let's see Crystal Palace like home record. I'm curious on this one actually. Yeah, but we're Arsenal, by the way. Like, it's different than like.
Okay, Wolves recently lost to West Ham. They lost to West Ham at home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which other one? They lost to Aston
8, 9, and
Villa
15.
away.
8, 9, and 15. I guess.
They lost to Coventry at home.
Okay.
That was in the FA Cup. They beat Fulham. They beat Fulham.
Yeah.
At home. At home, they beat Brighton. Look at the list. They beat Brighton at home. They beat Sheffield United at home, and they beat Tottenham away from home this season.
Yeah, away
And
from home. Yeah, away from home. Away from home.
okay, at home they lost to Brentford. Okay, good one.
By the way,
And
Tottenham at home have been like pitiful. By the way, this year, man, I think they've been pitiful.
they lost to Manchester United at home also. Let me check another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, so we're the elite team. Like, I mean, we should show up here
They
like with a
beat
win.
they beat Brent. They, no, but again they beat Brentford at home this season.
So wait, you're the one.
They beat
So
Everton at
so are you making an
home this
excuse for this
season.
to be?
They beat Chelsea at home.
So are you making an excuse that this
Forest. They
can be?
beat Burnley at home.
So are you making an excuse that a draw is okay then?
No, I'm just saying there.
I
It's
mean,
not an excuse. Oh no, no. You see, you've totally deviated from the argument. What you were
it's not
trying
an
to say
argument.
is that
Like,
it's quite easy for us to go for a team to go
it
here
should
and
be.
just beat
It
up,
should
smash
be.
up
It
Wolves.
should be. It should
I'm
be.
saying I'm saying it's not an easy place to go
It
and get a
should
win.
be though. It
But for
should
the
be.
Arsenal, we should be showing an
No, it's not.
act of penance. We
Anyway, it's
should
two
be
0
showing an act of penance
or
because of
no,
the
it's 1-0.
performances we've because of the performances we've dealt the Arsenal fans in 2 weeks now. Aston Villa, stinking loss.
But it should be.
Against Bayern, stinking loss out of the Champions League. So we should be winning this. So it should be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're saying the same thing. But I'm just saying that yet, don't throw it away that at the Molineux has been a slaughter yard for some teams this season. It's not really easy to go bamboozle teams in from at this ground.
So like, so how am I supposed to be like? Am I supposed to be inspired by this or like? It leaves doubt, you know.
And it's still 1-0. It's still 1-0 back of.
It's the
Where
one.
did you see 2-0?
No, I
It's
saw
still
some like
1-0.
celebration.
Where did you
No, I
see
saw some
2-0?
I saw like some celebration. So I'm like, oh, I was like 2-0. But never mind.
Yeah.
No, we're on the
And
same
mind you,
wavelength. Tony.
Lemina is down
We're on the
here.
same wavelength. Like,
Lemina, yeah. Lemina is down here, yeah. And he has a knack for scoring late goals. So let's see.
Mario is that the guy's name? Like Mario Lemina?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that he used to play for like Juventus back in the day, right? He's
Mm-hmm.
on like the Pogba team. He was on the Pogba teams back in the day.
Last season, I think he scored a lovely goal for a comeback win against Tottenham Hotspurs at the Molineux last season. Great goal he scored that day, man.
Hey Tony, I have an idea for you. Like next
Rosie
next
says,
stream, right?
yeah.
I have an idea for like a stream, right? We should do like a. Do you get goal zone by the way? Do you by chance like get goal zone?
No.
Uh
No.
oh, I wish we could do that actually. Never mind, it may not happen. You should like react to like goal zone, like the goals in like the prem for the week. It could be like
Yeah, I get that, man. Bag of it's just that I have so much on my plate now, man.
yeah yeah
YouTube is the last thing I'm thinking. It's just
yeah.
that I've been away for some time now, and I don't want people to start thinking, oh, Arsenal lost and he ran away or something like that. That's how I'm just doing this thing.
Dude, just show up every week.
It's
Just show
not
up.
really.
Just
And
show up
again, I have to support my
every
team still. So yeah, but right now, man, too much is going on. I'm observing matches. I'm reffing matches.
week.
I have to go to my own job too. I have, different.
Yeah.
So, bro, it's hectic, man. I still have to do research also.
You telling me? You
It's
telling me?
biting hard, man.
You telling me?
It's biting hard. Yeah, man. And I just have to thank God that I'm even, you know, having the grace to sit with you and do a show now, man. So
Yeah, anytime you need help,
I'm just
I'm
happy
here for you. I'm here
that
for
you
you.
could come around. Yeah, here
Alright,
today
let's see.
says, indeed, Tony. See, yeah, guys, yeah. Next week, bag of his of course, is going to be launching his new channel. It's a gaming channel. He's also going to be talking about sports too. Please, you would have to subscribe to the channel. Maybe later on, I'll have to post the channel. Please, you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
go support Bhargav. He's our brother, and he supported me earlier in this YouTube thing. So you guys, try and subscribe to Bhargav, our big brother down here. Yeah, and lots of stuff
yeah,
coming up on that channel with what he's told me. Lots of gaming stuff coming up down there,
yeah,
and if you guys don't know, Bhargav also loves games. And of course, even if he's an intellectual, he loves games. And of course, sports analysis will also be down there too. I would visit his channel also when it gets popping. And, guys, just go down there and support my brother Bhargav. Yeah.
yeah. Definitely, like there's so much to do. Like I think I'm gonna choose Madden for like the first like 3 months, and then like I want to get to like Flight Simulator and like a bunch of other games, but I'll do it I'll do it in time. But definitely like a lot of travel stuff too. So that's gonna be like interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you? I mean, what games do you play? Definitely you're like busy with like refereeing.
Arsenal's with the ball now. Bukayo Saka is with the
You,
ball now.
you doing like you do any like simulators, Tony, for like refereeing? Are there any?
No, 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 at all.
They don't have like they don't have like a game for
No,
like a referee. It's interesting. Like they should though. Like they
no
should like
simulators. No, what do you
yeah, the
mean by
simulator.
simulators?
Well, like like referee
No, what do you
simulator
mean by simulators? Like simulators for what?
for refereeing. Like I mean,
Like, what do you mean by that?
like there's like a
Make me
football manager.
understand. Like practice
Like,
matches or what?
no, no, actual like VR like simulators.
Oh no, no, no,
There's
no,
none of
no,
that.
no,
Like a
at all.
no.
No,
I feel like that was the
everything is
thing. I
done
feel like that was the
practically.
thing.
Everything is done
Practically.
practically.
Okay, it's interesting. Like with the
No,
FA.
everything
I
is
mean, I'm curious.
done
Like yeah,
practically. Yeah, yeah,
I feel like VR technology is it's on the rise.
yeah.
So
It's
it's like
different, man.
it's different.
Yeah,
Hey, thank you, Rosie. Like, yeah, definitely. Like, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff on there. Like, it's like I'm just gonna like roll it out the right way, kind of thing. But oh, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. I need a second goal, man. I need a second goal. It doesn't look like there's gonna be a second goal in this game for some reason. What do you think, Tony?
it looks like those kind of games that's just gonna be a 1-0 win or something like that. Or
Yeah, that's what-
Arsenal
it
would just
feels
drop the
like it.
ball
Yeah.
in the latter part of the. It just, there's just something there that's creepy. Yeah,
This is like the most frustrating kind of game.
it is. It is. Trust me, it is. It is.
I don't
It
think.
is.
I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna play for
Bagav,
like
how's your
the.
weekend been going, man?
It's good. It's good. I mean, I met a lot of like athletes this weekend. Actually, I was out like yesterday.
Oh,
It was
really?
kind of like, yeah. Well, I went for like I went for like a big meeting yesterday. So met a bunch of people. It was a good conversation. So
Okay.
yeah, it's just one of those days. But I need an Arsenal win, man. I think people when I tell people I'm like an Arsenal win means a lot to me. They think like they underestimate that like the meaning of it.
Right?
It's a game. People say it's just a game. I get that, but like I'm like,
Oh, Gabriel Jesus is going out for guess who?
Thomas Partey
Bro,
was it? Oh,
Thomas
Thomas
Partey.
Partey's on. Partey's on. Let's go. I love
Guys,
Partey.
yeah, go subscribe to Rosie's channel also. Yeah, I've posted Rosie's channel on the links below. So go subscribe to Rosie if
Biggest
you
question. Yo, put that comment up. Please put that comment up. I'm still pissed about this. Like, more than anything. Partey on. Where was he on Munich or Villa? I'm so pissed off at this. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I am so pissed off at that. Like, at that fact. It's like not even funny. Yo, like, hey
I
Tony,
spoke
like,
to
yo,
Bhargav a while ago. Sub to him, guys. Yeah, Bhargav is a lovely
yeah,
person,
big up to
guys. Go
Rosie.
subscribe to Bhargav. VR is defo on the rise, unfortunately.
I
Party
don't think it's
on. Where was
unfortunate,
he
but
in Munich or Villa? Exactly. Big question. Oh my days, man.
no,
Backers,
I'm
answer
pissed.
that question.
I am
Because
pissed at this.
you're one
I
of
am
the
pissed
biggest
at
backers of Mikel Arteta. Answer that question. Answer that question.
where the hell did you get that? Like, where the hell did you get that? But uh,
I want to put you in trouble, man. Now it's putting people in
hey,
trouble season.
you know what? You know what? You know what? I'll tell you. I'll tell you this. Like, I'll start a debate about Arteta like real soon. Like at the end of it, if you don't ask me that question about what I think about the manager, and we'll do it. But like, this question pisses me off more than anything. Partey, Rice, and like Odegaard should be like that would scare anybody in Europe,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It would scare anybody in Europe. Like, I mean, the fact that did you see what Partey did to like Liverpool at their prime?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Uh,
man.
like, I mean, that guy is a big time player, like Champions League player.
He's a
Like
big time player, and
he's
even apart from that, he has European experience. Like,
he's our.
imagine how many tough nights, yeah, that guy I've seen with Diego Simeone at Atletico Madrid, and
I wish,
at that
yeah.
time he was never injured. So imagine how many battles that guy has fought with Atletico Madrid, and then he comes to Arsenal and becomes a totally different player. It's
No, no. I
absolutely
actually,
incredible.
I wish Wolfie was here. Like, I'd be like, he's our N'Golo Kante. And I would actually ask him. I'm like, yo, like, who's better, like N'Golo Kante or like definitely N'Golo Kante, but I mean,
Nah. He's not in the same bracket with N'Golo
no, he's
Kante.
definitely no, but
That guy has a champion. That guy
he's
has a
our
Champions League, has won the World Cup,
no,
and
no, no,
probably
no, but
has won
he's
the
our
Premiership
Kante though.
title. They are not
He's
in the
our
same
Kante though.
breath.
No,
No,
he's our
they
Kante.
are not. They are not. They are not. They are not at the same breath
Based on like
or
winning, yeah,
on
but
the
like I
same
mean,
breath.
yo, but they're
N'Golo
that
Kante is a winner. See, yeah, see, I don't do this. See, I know it's
yo, you
Chelsea,
can't say
yeah,
that
but
though. You
call a
can't say
spade a
that.
spade. Is a more better player than Thomas Partey. He has the medals, he has the stars to show for it. He's won the Premiership. He's a
I
big time player. He's played in the best and played among the best of them to do it. He's won a
oh
World
yeah,
Cup
yeah,
at the
yeah.
highest of stages. What has Thomas Partey done? Come on,
No, but
man.
what I'm saying is like he's our
Don't do
N'Golo
this.
Kante though. He's our N'Golo Kante. You don't think
With no
so?
trophy. With no trophies.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
man.
but like I mean, it's yeah,
Your
but if
standards, bruv. Where are your standards?
in our
You know,
team, like
this is the
yo,
situation where you and
yo,
this is the situation
yo,
where
but that's skills
you
though.
and our
Skills.
brother Stephen is so rest in peace, Stephen. This is where you and him will have a battle live on stage. I used to see those legendary battles you and
But
Stephen used
yeah,
to
yeah.
have lots of times, yeah. But you know, he's so rest in peace. It's just
You're
nice that we
telling
could
me
remember
you're
him.
telling me like Partey doesn't have the same skill set though. That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm just saying that N'Golo Kante has done it at a higher stage.
yeah, yeah,
And not
but
just
you
done
know
it,
another player.
he's been there, done that, and has been successful
No, but
in
I
that.
get that. I
Thomas
get that. And
Partey,
yo,
Thomas
like
Partey
Conte.
hasn't. Thomas Partey isn't have. You see, he hasn't even done it.
Yo, so if
That
he went to
that's the bad thing.
so
Yeah, he
Partey
has
like
the technical ability. Yeah, he's a good damn player. But again, at the end of the day, what you're being judged by is by how successful you were and how many trophies
yeah, but
you have hanging on
this
your
what happens
walls.
though. Yeah, but this what happens
And
though because
N'Golo
like
Kante has that. It can back that mount up. It can
yeah, but
back his
listen,
talk up because he has the trophies. He has the shield to actually uh, talk on the big stage. Thomas Partey doesn't.
Yo, if Partey didn't choose Arsenal, I think he would have
I
been.
mean, of course, as Arsenal
That's what I'm
fans,
saying.
it's shocking, but that's the
I
truth.
feel like if Partey didn't choose Arsenal, like I think he would have been up there. Like his trajectory would have been up there.
I don't think so. I don't
You don't
think
think he
so.
would have
Where
been
would
that
he
good?
have gone to? I don't see Real Madrid taking him at the time.
I think he could have gone like
I don't think. I don't think. Now listen to my trajectory.
yeah,
Listen to my trajectory. I don't think it is a kind of ilk of player that
yeah.
Real Madrid would rather get. I don't look at him like a kind of player in the ilk of which Barcelona would get. Uh, and I don't think is the ilk of players that Man City will get. Mind you, at the time they also had a midfield general down there in Man City. In this guy, what's his name, Yaya Toure. So they didn't really need him at
Back in
that
the day,
point.
yeah,
So
back in the day.
back in the day, yeah. So definitely, man, uh, I don't see him. And those were the team. These are the teams that have won the Champions League back to back. I'm talking of Real Madrid. So he wouldn't have been, the player in those clubs. Definitely, because he won't make him get a move to those clubs. And mind you, they hate him down there at Madrid because, of course, the rivalry
Yeah,
between Atletico Madrid and of course, the Madridistas, of course. So definitely, he's not going to be there, and that's where most of the Champions League have gone to. So I don't really see his career being too big, unless maybe he went to the Italian Serie A, and of which the Italian Serie A is blighted by lots of inconsistencies. Mostly how they win trophies down there. So
yeah. I'll put it this way: like I feel like if he went to PSG, he would have won a title. He would have won Champions League. That's because
But
PSG
but
like
but again, even at that, you won't still even compare PSG to Chelsea at the time. Chelsea have won
nah.
Champions
Come
Leagues.
on. They had the
No,
talent.
no, no,
They
no,
had the
no, no,
talent.
no, 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 no. Chelsea have won Champions Leagues. Where is PSG's Champions Leagues?
No, I get that, but what I'm saying is like
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
guy
So
that
if
guy
you've
would
not
have
won
been.
the Champions League, if you've not won the Champions League, I don't rate your team. How about that?
Yeah, I feel like you
Same
hate
thing with
Tottenham.
Arsenal.
I feel like
I
you hate.
don't rate. I don't rate us in Europe. We've not done the big one in Europe. Domestically, it's a different ball game. Domestically, PSG can win the whole titles, no problem. But in Europe, no, they've not done it. So in that case, N'Golo Kante still wins this challenge, simple and easy. He has the trophies to show. He's won a league title. He's won the World Cup in the biggest of stages.
No, I know
Thomas
that part. I
Partey
know that
hasn't.
part. I think he could be. Yo, Partey would have been good, man. But hey, listen, I get the whole Ghana Nigerian thing, by the way, too. But like, I mean, like, uh, and by the way, you guys blew the double leg in like the World Cup. We should. I saw that I saw that part. But here's the thing
Mm.
with like Partey would have fit in any like when he
He
came to
would.
like
He
Arsenal,
would.
he would have fit in like in any squad around like Europe at
He
that time.
would. But again, you know,
It is what it
you
is,
have
eh?
to you have to you have to come complete, man. His
Yeah,
injuries set him back. Your fitness levels have to be
he would have destroyed like
has to
everybody, man.
be elite.
He would have destroyed
Uh,
everybody.
you know, just opposing with N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante was always someone you could always count on in terms of his fitness. It was in the latter stages
No,
of
he
his
wasn't.
career
Yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
Chelsea.
Like,
Uh, that's why. That's what I'm saying. It was
yeah.
in his latter part of his career in Chelsea that he started getting lots of injuries, and of course, he was getting older at the time, so you couldn't blame him. But when he was at his prime, he was always that consistent guy you can actually call on when you need a defensive midfielder. He was always there. So, and that's why they won those championships. That's why they won
No,
the
well, I mean,
champion.
with Conte, he won the greatest like Premier League title in history. So, I mean,
And you keep forgetting that he won the World Cup. It doesn't,
no,
bro. It
yeah,
doesn't
but the
get
greatest, the
better
greatest
than
Premier League,
that.
the greatest like Premier League like trophy, he probably won because of
Mm,
the Leicester season. People forget that one.
mm,
For some reason, they forget it. But yeah, I don't know. I love N'Golo Kante, man. He's a unique player. I mean, I hope
yeah.
he. I don't know where is that like now in Saudi Arabia, but
Yeah, man. Yeah. See, bro, I'm not a biased person, man. If I see the truth, man, I will
Yeah,
go with the truth.
but
Yeah, I'm not as biased as all these people are. If you're
but
really good, I'll give you your flowers.
yeah, but
If
at the
you
same time,
even if you belong to a rival team, I will give you your flowers. I
so
won't because if I'm an Arsenal fan, and then I would say N'Golo Kante, is shit
yeah.
when compared to Thomas Partey. No, I don't
See,
agree.
see,
Show me
for
your titles. And that's the problem with Arsenal. We talk about nothing about winning trophies. We're always about this
yeah,
individual trophies and individual medals. Bro, I'm not about that. Show me win. Show me your trophies. Win big. Win the Premiership title. That's what I
uh,
want to see.
hey, let me pose a question to you, like real quick. Like, I mean, all right. So you see that comment by here to there. Like, indeed, Tony, Conte doesn't get enough. So my thing is like him and Fernandinho is probably like neck and neck for like the best CDM like ever, like in Premier League
Mhm.
wise. But like, how much do you think Arteta like actually like should get blamed for like the Partey situation? Because I think he could have been up there too. Me personally, I think he could have been up there, but you don't think he could? You don't think he was that good ever?
No, see, the management of his injury, and again, mind you, we overused him at the time. We
Yeah,
overused him, forced him into games. At the time, Mikel Arteta, when Thomas Partey was injured, he tossed him in.
yeah,
The
yeah.
Partey said, "Oh, I got my hamstring hurt." He pushed him in. He
The the,
pushed him
the, the
in.
Tottenham that
To,
Tottenham game, right? That Tottenham game. That Tottenham game.
exactly, he pushed
Yeah,
him in. Even Martinelli with his form, even in one of those matches, he was injured. He pushed him in. He said,
yeah,
"Go in and injure yourself more." And right now, look at the problems we're having with Martinelli. He can't even get 3 straight games and
yeah,
and 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 perform. It's shocking, man. It's not good enough. The inexperience of this manager has shown time and time again. It's costing us. It has cost us 2 titles already. Bhargav, what else? What else do we need to see? The proof is in the pudding. This manager can't take us where we want to get to. He can't.
yeah. I'll talk about this like after. Like we can talk about the Mikel Arteta like after, just for the hell of it, and I might present something. Hey, debate me on this one because I haven't had a proper chat about this one, so I'm just curious on it. And no, I'm not his like biggest supporter, but like I need
I
somebody
was joking when I said that, man.
like. That's okay,
Guys,
but like,
for the record, I was joking, guys. He's not a big Ateta supporter, but sometimes he has his days.
I mean, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Get it over the line. Get it over the line. This game, I mean, I don't see like any dumbass goals. Sorry, I forget.
No, no props, man.
No, sometimes I just like talk like informally, and it's like it doesn't always go well. Like,
Yeah, I get you, man.
yeah, when you're a fan, like,
Arsenal goal. Oh, they said Arsenal's leading. Okay, let's see this. This will be good to see.
yeah,
Rosie says Arsenal goal. Here today say spot on, Tony. Big ups to you, man. 94th minute.
yeah.
Arsenal pushing for the second. Yeah, exactly, man. That's a tasty one.
See, my thing is like, my thing is I want to see the best football possible. I want to see my team play the best football, win, and then like
Mm. Hmm. Arsenal
Ooh,
too. I've seen it already.
Martin
But let
Odegaard.
me see the goal.
Martin Odegaard. This one's for Moss.
Is it
This one's for
Odegaard?
Moss. Yeah, this one's for Moss. Yeah, it's
Yeah, that
Odegaard.
guy, yeah, he likes Odegaard. I don't
That's
know
his favorite
why.
player. And that's his favorite player. So
Whoa, that was a good goal. That was a good goal.
it was all right. It was all right.
That was a good goal. The eye for it. The eye for it. The eye for that goal. That exactly here to there. Clever finish, yeah. The eye for that goal. That's top notch, yeah. That's the kind of goals you want to see Premiership teams score.
Yeah.
Lovely goal. Just whips it into the far corner. What a goal. Arsenal 2. Wolves 1.
All right, let's see. So I guess like a Havertz assist? No, no, I don't think he'll get the assist, right? Because of that original like cross. Will he get the assist? Is it a Havertz assist?
No, I don't think so.
It's definitely not an assist, but well, well, Mikel, so
Oh
Arteta
my
can like
days!
breathe easily.
Look at what he did.
Yeah.
Was that was amazing, man. That was amazing.
Uh,
That
come
was
on,
amazing,
Odegaard.
man.
I mean, yo, my thing with Odegaard, like
Why are
you're
they
not a sniper.
celebrating like that, man?
Yeah, like I mean, you're not a sniper. You're not a sniper. You're not a sniper. Come on, like I don't see enough.
That
Like
was a
you're
good
not
goal.
Modric. You don't have like long range goals yet. Like come on, you know. I mean,
That was a good goal, man. Yeah, man. We need this win to take it into the next matchup against Chelsea, man. We need this win badly. And with Chelsea not finding the back of the net today, waste upon waste upon waste,
yeah.
you know,
Hey,
that's
hey,
what I
Tony,
want to see.
Tony, can you give me like 1 minute real quick? I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Big ups to Amy Baba. Big ups to Rosie. She says full time. Big ups to you, Rosie. Thanks. Guys, go subscribe to Rosie's channel. I'll put a channel up again, please. Amy Baba, please go and subscribe to Rosie's channel, yeah. You know, she posts most of stuff down there, please. Go subscribe to Rosie. And Amy Baba says, big up, guys. Yeah, Amy Baba. Amy Baba. How you doing, brother? Hope you're okay, man. Big ups to you, man. Big ups to you. It says a much needed win. Koik. Koik. From my guy, Amy Baba. A much needed win. Koik. And of course, Rose's channel, guys, go subscribe to to Rose's channel. It's called Rosie LR1116. Go smash the likes on our channel. And Rosie says, Amy Baba, hope you're well, mate. And Rosie says, thank you, Tony. Yeah, sure. And of course, Amy Baba says, yeah, subscribed. Yeah, big ups to you, Amy Baba. Thanks for subscribing and following our friend Rosie, who's down here with us, you know. See, yeah, guys, Arsenal win 2-0. You know, it wasn't the best of matches, yeah, but it's just those kind of games that you just have to take what you see, you know, take what you see, grab what you can grab. And that's the Molyneux. It's a difficult place to come and just grind that points just like that. But again, Arsenal, are facing Wolves, a light, a light kind of team right now because of the injuries that's plaguing this team right now. So, we made big work of it, but we get this 2-0 win, top of the table with 1 point, which is very, very important in the grand scheme of things because by the time we get into the next matchup against Chelsea, and if we do beat Chelsea, we'll be 4 points ahead of Manchester City. That's vintage Arsenal. Even before Man City will be able to, grab some points. And mind you, yeah, um, uh, Man City still have to go face Tottenham Hotspur. So, tough one coming up for them. Also, a tough one coming up for the Arsenal. But again, I would just like to see Man City drop points and let Arsenal come back to the driving seat. But I'll see you, Bhargav. I'll go straight to you, man. What do you think about that win? Talk to
Yeah,
us.
the win. I mean, it was a needed win. I mean, I thought like the finishing could be better, like the first half. I mean, uh, second half. The goals were like good. The goals were okay. Like I mean, I'm happy with them. Like the Jesus assist. Like he didn't give up on the play. you say like the Martin Odegaard goal was like brilliant, but I mean, it is. I
Mm,
feel like it was okay, but so.
that was a clever. You have
But
to
at the
be a
same time,
sniper. You have to be a sniper to actually
and,
get that. Oh,
I mean, you love
oof,
snipers, man. I don't know about snipers,
oof. That was oof.
but
That
we'll
was a
see.
bad.
So I'll give him his props for the day. Thank you. I mean, you
Mm.
made it more like comfortable. My only thing
That's
with
good
this
one.
is like, my only thing is like, I expect like to be like 2-0 up at the half. I mean, that's the way like champions like behave. Uh, you see Man City last year, like when we like bottled it, right? They
Hmm.
went on like runs, so I expect the same if you're like a championship team. But I'm happy with the win. I'm happy with the win. We move. What is it? 5 games left. It's what's
Yeah.
that time?
Thanks yet today for subscribing to Rosie. Big ups to you, Rosie. Yeah. 2 subscribers already. That's good. Here today says 3 points and Chelsea next. Chelsea who are
Oh yes,
who
yeah. This is my
are
favorite game, by the way. This is
Charlie
one
on
of
the
my
road.
favorite games. This is one of my favorite games, by the way. Chelsea. So
Chelsea, yeah, it's a big
I would
one.
definitely. Hey, we need to talk to like Chelsea Dan. I'll definitely be hitting up Chelsea Dan this week. So I mean,
Yeah, man. We
let me
need
tell
to
him right
bring
now.
Chelsea
Like I
down
mean,
on the show.
I mean, yo, hit him up. I mean, it's gonna be. I know he's gonna come here and like say the whole like two Champions
It's
Leagues
it's
and
gonna it's gonna talk tough, yeah, and
the usual stuff, but
it's gonna
but
say different things, yeah. But at this point, man, I
yeah,
don't
no, I
blame
love
him.
playing Chelsea, man. I love. I've actually stayed at like that. I've been to like Stamford Bridge before, which is um funny, but like some of the hotels there are like really nice. That area is really nice. So uh
At this point, I don't blame him, man,
no, but
because
listen,
It's
listen.
Arsenal that gave them the opportunity to to
Hey, but
say these things about us.
at the same time, like our Chelsea, as far as like Chelsea goes, like we're still like unbeaten, right? How many games? Regardless of like that last one, which I'm kind of like I kind of forgotten, but like
Mm.
we stole the last one. We stole the last one, but we're still
Still
like
the last one.
I
Yeah.
think we're still like what, like 5 games like unbeaten, or like it's something like that. But
Yeah. We have a good record in recent times at home against Chelsea. That's a big advantage that we're going to carry into
it's
that
always fun.
matchup anyway.
It's always fun playing Chelsea. But here's the thing, like I want to beat both these guys, like Chelsea and Tottenham. So it's a big week.
Right?
It's a big week it's a big week of like London fixtures. I'll tell you that much. Uh,
Yeah,
it's a
big
big
one.
week. I mean, because we have because of that, I want to beat like Tottenham. I really do
I
want to
think
beat
that
Tottenham.
matchup is on Tuesday. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's a
It's
weird thing,
Tuesday,
right?
right?
It's weird, right?
It's a weird one. It's a very weird one,
Because they
which
should
is
put it
why
on
we
the
have to be
weekend.
very careful. Which is why we have to be very careful about that one. Those are the kind of games that are potential banana skin
Yeah, but they should.
written all over it
The
on a
Prem should
Tuesday.
be the Prem should be like really pissed. I mean, why the fuck do you put it on? Sorry, I shouldn't say it, but like, why do you put it on a Tuesday? Why do you put it on a Tuesday? Piccadilly line like Derby, I guess you could call it like a Piccadilly line like Derby. Like they're on like that they're on like that is that it, right? They're on like that same like line, but
Yeah.
at the same time, like I will say, like putting it like it's a big for me. For me playing Chelsea is like massive. I have a lot of Chelsea friends, so
It's massive, right?
it's
But
one of my
let's see,
favorite
man.
ones. It's one of my favorite like ones. So looking forward to that
Let's
one.
see, man.
I think we're in like
Yeah.
let's see. What do you think? What do you think? I mean, not early prediction. I think we're gonna beat them, but
No, I think we'll beat Chelsea. Not because we're totally,
yeah,
not because we're better than them, of which I do believe we're better than them anyway,
well, it's a
but
tough
just
game though.
because of Chelsea's recent showings. They've shown and proven to be a team that can score goals. They've proven and shown that they're a team that lacks certain players and lacks certain development with certain players they brought in. Look at Modric. Look at that waste of space. Yeah, 80 something million pounds spent on that brother. And
Yeah,
that guy can't even get a decent cross in for Chelsea Football Club. Let that sink in. It's that bad. Yeah, he's a clown. It's shocking what that guy is doing. They had a last minute free kick today in the FA Cup semi final. In the FA Cup semi final, where you just have 1 minute, 1 minute, yeah, just 1 minute to do it for your team. Just 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. You better never let it go. It takes only one chance. See, guys, yeah. Just one moment. One moment. And then this guy skies it. See, yeah.
Yeah.
80 something million pounds. Let that sink in. Waste of space. They have Noni Maduwike. Yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely crap. Does nothing for the team. Can't get your team even a goal. Shocking. Gets a chance, skies it. Nicholas Jackson, who I wouldn't like to criticize, yeah, gets lots of chances, can't score goals, but is even the see that's even the list of the problems because
Yeah.
that guy Nicholas Jackson, it's his first season in this football club, in it. He was brought in as as a feeder striker, not even the first, to lead the line. Even in the preseason games, he was actually assisting Nkunku. Yeah,
Yeah.
if is that kind of striker that feeds off a bigger, better striker. So his development in Chelsea has actually been fast tracked to the first striker, and that problem is going to sit with them. But again, throw all those talk away. He has double figures for them this season. He's always the one always getting into space.
Yeah.
And these guys they're tearing this guy down. Then ask yourself the question: why is it that Nicholas Jackson is the only player? You're accusing him of actually losing chances. Why is he the only player, Chelsea player, getting into space and getting into these
Yeah.
goal
Yeah.
scoring opportunities? Why is it Noni Maduwiki getting into these chances? Why is Chukwuemeka not getting into the spaces? Why is Sterling, who's supposed to be one of the most experienced players, not getting into the spaces, getting into goal scoring chances? Why? This question still needs to be asked, but yet all of them want to, kind of like talk crappy against Nicholas Jackson, who was a new striker this season and who definitely just came from Villarreal. And the last time he scored goals for Villarreal, he just scored all season 12 goals. And he's down here, he scored double figures in a football club that was brought in to be a second striker and feed off a more bigger striker, of which the biggest striker they went to get was Nkunku, who hasn't even started a game this season for Chelsea Football Club, yeah, brought in for big money, 65 million pounds, and doesn't even hasn't even scored 5 goals for this team. And they're out there blaming this guy called Nicholas Jackson. Well, it's good he's not scoring goals because Arsenal goes to face these guys this time at the Emirates. Let's do our thing. Let's beat them up. They have a shaky defense. The only guy who's keeping that defense is Thiago Silva, and he doesn't like the Emirates. He becomes clueless when it comes down to the Emirates. Let's do these guys justice. Let's beat them up. Let's shut Chelsea down. Let's make Wolfie look like a fool. Let's allow JPT look like a clown. Let's just do it for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Beat these
Because
guys up and get on to the next one. Yeah, the bag of what do you have to say? Arsenal, Chelsea, Tuesday.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that's one of my favorite games of the year. But like, I mean, yeah, like you're spot on. Like, I think the Jackson thing. He puts it like had a rough afternoon today, but he has shown great potential. I think he's done more than some of our strikers actually. Jackson, like, I mean, some of the stuff I've seen, like, uh, he's definitely better than Nketiah. Like, I mean, from what like
Oh,
people
oh,
were
by
saying,
far, by far, by
like,
far. I'll take Nicholas Jackson
like,
in my team
I'll take
right
Nicholas
now
Jackson all day. Yeah,
in place of Eddie Nketiah and go bring a bigger striker.
yeah.
And they fail to understand this. That is that kind of striker that feeds off the energy of a more bigger, efficient striker. We've
That's why
seen
Nkuku.
this.
Yeah, that's why
In the,
Nkuku.
it was
Yeah, that Nkuku like
we saw
that
this in the we saw
preseason.
this in the preseason. He
Yo,
was
Nkuku partnership
feeding
was
off
scary, man.
Nkunku. Nkunku was
Yeah,
scoring. He was scoring. They look like a lethal duo. That's how it's done. It feeds off those strikers. You need to understand the kind of players you're bringing in, understand how you use them, and understand your skill set. That's a skill set. It
that's a
feeds
skill
off
set.
a
Yeah,
bigger striker.
that was a scary. That was kind of scary, like in preseason, by the way, like the Nkuku Jackson partnership. But like, I'm glad it didn't happen. I'm glad it didn't happen. But Cole Palmer's like
Mhm.
shown himself. Uh, I would say he's better than like some of our players, but I'm not saying who. Next thing is Yeah, here's the thing with Chelsea. Like, you know what? Like Wolfie had a stream like a couple weeks ago, um, and I think Coach's Corner. You ever seen Coach's Corner? The guy's name?
Yeah, Coach's Corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've done a couple of streams with him.
yeah. He had him and Manny were so like Manny normally goes on there, and I listen to it like every once in a while. What he said about Chelsea was like they play up to like the level of their opposition, so they can be either good or bad, right? So
Mhm.
expect Chelsea to bring a good game on like Tuesday. Like I'm not like because they actually like
No, but again, it's a London derby, innit?
yeah, but
So if it's a
they
London
bought it to
derby,
Manchester
definitely
City.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
a very difficult one, innit? It's a
exactly.
typical London derby. Two
Yeah, exactly.
London teams meet in the heart of London. It is going to be a very tough one. No one is saying it's not going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. But again, see
Yeah.
the proof is in the pudding. Chelsea are not known to go away from home and score lots of goals. Definitely, I don't see that happening at the Emirates. Definitely not against Saliba and Gabriel. Come on, man. They shouldn't be doing it against those two. So, it's going to be a hard
Yeah.
one. I don't see them scoring goals. Even with clowns at the back, they can't even score against them. Talking of the Burnleys and the Aston Villas, they can't do it against them. Why should it be against Arsenal that they should turn us over and destroy us? So it's going to be a hard one. It's a London derby. I really do get that. But again, we could
No,
make
it's
it
gonna be tough.
difficult
It's gonna
for
be tough.
them, beat them to
It's gonna
the
be tough.
games, and make them look like clowns.
Yeah, I mean Chelsea. I mean, I already got the banter started, I guess. But I mean, you know, Champions League and all. But like,
Mm,
at the same time, like I mean, yeah, like what they said. He's right. Like they play up to like the level. They can match the level of like whoever they play with. So I expect a
yeah.
tough game. I expect a win though. I expect to win. So we'll see. We'll see on. We'll get to that on Tuesday. What's the
Yeah,
next
we'll
like?
get to that on Tuesday. I hope you'll be free. Oh, that Tuesday. I hope
Absolutely,
I
I'm not
don't
missing
have
that game. I'm not missing that
hope
game.
I don't have a match. I hope I don't have a
Yeah.
league match to ref. But let's see. Right now I don't have, but I don't know if they're gonna give me a game. They might give me a game. It's very possible it's Tuesday. But
So you want
again,
to do this
let's
like
see.
manager debate real quick, like or like next or like
Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's
yeah. So
let's
like
go
I've
there
been.
for a little bit.
So my thing is like I don't know what to make of this situation, and you tell me about it because this is a situation I have no idea about, like the manager thing.
Okay. Hmm.
Uh, so the reason I think we should keep Arteta, and hear me out on this one. I know it's gonna be controversial.
Keep Arteta. I don't want to hear it. Let's stop the conversation there. I don't want any argument based on that.
All right.
No, no, no. If we're
That's
gonna
never-
have that conversation, let's end it before it starts. He should
yeah,
leave the football club. I don't want to
I get
see
that. I get that.
on
I
no
get that.
on no occasion must that guy stay in this football club. Can't you see? See, bruv, isn't the proof
All right,
in the
go
pudding?
ahead.
Isn't it really clear for you? What else do you need to see? Is it when we go and bottle the third league title and wasting this guy's times? See, yeah, I hope you know. I hope you've seen the papers yesterday. William
I didn't
Saliba
say
linked
this.
to Real Madrid. Do you think he would want to have another
Wait, wait,
heartbreak
wait,
year
wait,
again?
wait. Is he actually linked? Is he actually linked now?
What are you talking about? After
Papers
see,
wise,
after
papers wise, yeah,
after we bottled the league this season, these players see their heads will turn by next season.
yeah.
They will do a 360 backflip on Arsenal and
That's how.
leave the
Yeah, yeah.
football club by next season. Do you think Bukayo Saka is happy with his lot right now? With people
Yeah,
calling
he gets absolute game
Cole
time.
Palmer,
He
with
gets
people
absolute game
calling
time.
Cole Palmer and what's this guy's name? Phil Foden world class. Why he isn't world class? The reason because they have trophies.
Yeah.
It's shocking. He would want to leave to a team that would definitely give him a trophy. Look at Jude Bellingham. He's already in that shout for a
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or this season, in winning the league and also winning the champion. Bro, come on, man. Don't do this, man. But by
No, I'm
next
serious. I'm
season,
serious.
all
I
our
was
players will be
I'm serious.
linked out from the football club. Is that the legacy you want at Arsenal? Nearly
No, no,
have
no, no, no,
years
no, no.
rather than successful players and trophy laden years. Come on, man. Bhargav, don't do this to us. Don't do this.
No, 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 no. But
I'll give you a
yeah.
chance to talk too.
All right. Hey, listen, listen. I mean, all right. So, and we're gonna have debates about this, like, in the next, like, let's see. I mean, at the end of the season. But here's the thing. Here's the thing with Arteta. Like, I mean, all right. So What has he done right in your eyes?
Bro,
Anything?
bro, I don't want to hear. See, I don't want to hear it. I
Well,
don't
that's
want to
not right
hear
though. I
right
mean,
or wrong.
you gotta give debates.
See,
It's a debate
see,
though.
man, I don't want to hear right or wrong. All I want
Yeah,
to hear is trophies. And if
I
you're not
agree. I
speaking my
agree.
language, if you're not speaking my lingua about trophies, I hear you. Stay far away from me because I want trophies. I don't know how. See, when we started this stream, you said something. Tony, I haven't seen a league title.
I
How
haven't. Yeah.
about we winning a league title, man?
So here's my
How about we
situation.
win a league title?
Yeah.
All see, bag of yeah, all this protecting this manager, bro. In the grand scheme of things, yeah, we're hurting ourselves. We
Let me speak
finally,
on this.
finally have a team that
Okay.
could.
So
We're getting near there, but the obvious is not there yet. We still need a striker. We still need a backup for Martin Odegaard. We still need one defender just in case William Saliba gets that offer from Real Madrid and he thinks of leaving us, or he gets an injury in between the season. What happens? And we don't have these three players. Mind you, we still need a left back. How about that? Because if Timber comes back, I don't see players that come back from 1 year ACL injuries and play perfectly the way they were before. So we're getting a depreciated Timber and someone who won't really be confident in his physicality again in games. We have a big problem. We don't know Tomiyasu's role in this team. We just gave him a new contract for more 2 years. And again, he's a crooked guy. He's not really a guy that we could really depend on his consistencies in games. The season has always been injured. Of course, we have what's his name, Benjamin White. But again, even you do understand is at the start of the season, it was quite inconsistent. We still have to think about that. How about Thomas Partey? What's going to happen to him? In the papers, Thomas Partey said that he was going to be here. He was going to stay. So how are we going to reconcile bringing in someone that we've been linked to from Real Sociedad? Of course, Zuremendi. He wouldn't need anyone to come and gazump his space while it's down here. Thomas Partey might refuse to leave because we've already given him a contract. He has 2 more years, 2 more seasons to be at Arsenal contractually, and then he would want to play because he's fit. What happens to him? And in the papers, he say he wants to stay here. Declan Rice is also in that picture. You can't bench 100 million player. You also have Fabio Vieira brought in for $40 million. He's not playing. He's not developing in any way. He's not scoring goals. He's not helping the team. He's down there. He's not playing. You also have Emmy Smith Rowe. He's down there. He's not playing. We don't want to sell him and get 40 million or 50 million pounds. He's a waste down there. What are we doing to reconcile this spot? And again, we don't still know what we're going to do to Kai Havertz. How about that?
okay. Yeah.
Over to you.
All right. So that question right there, like here to there, always great comments. By the way, he always has great comments. Would you give like Arteta over another like 200 million transfer fund? That's like the bare minimum for like the Prem, by the way. That's the bare minimum for the Prem nowadays. The only thing I would say to this is like I expect world class players to like show up at the Emirates this year. I think that's where we got to put as
Oh,
fans. We
my
got to
days.
listen. That's where we got to put pressure on the board. The
Bro, you're
Arteta thing.
talking of $1 billion to them. Oh, my days.
No, that's the bare minimum. 200 million is the bare minimum. 200 million
But
is
if
like the
you're
bare
looking
minimum.
at 200 million, when we're looking at the bigger picture, how much has
No,
the manager spent? A
no,
billion. If he spends 200, it's getting to £1 billion.
no. But that's the bare
Are
minimum
you
now.
in this realm?
No, that's the bare
Baggage,
minimum now, though. You got to
Baggage,
spend
you're
200
talking of the
million.
Baggage, you're talking of the bare minimum. You're talking of
That's the
how
bare
much he has to
minimum.
spend. I'm talking of how much he has spent. Why are
Yes,
we
yes,
thinking
yes.
backward? I'm talking of how much he spent
No, but I'm
and
answering the
how much he will
question.
be.
I'm answering the
Baggage,
question. No, I'm answering this
Baggage
question.
is leading you to a trap. Do you get where he's going to? He's saying, Bhargav, will you give Mikel Arteta control over another? Bro, you
No,
haven't you seen the
but
trap
but
yet?
that's with the board though. That's
If
with the board. That's what
if
I'm
you
saying.
give him if you give him
Yeah.
another 200 million, you are giving this guy in about
Yo,
five
it's not
years.
for him though. It's not for
You're
him.
giving him over a billion. A
Yeah,
billion
I know, but it's very
pounds
every year you get like 200.
spent
Every
in
year
this football club.
you have to give 200 mil. Like it's the bare minimum.
Bag of
Cronkies know that.
actually,
Cronkies know that, by the way. Cronkies know that, by the way.
bag of how many teams in world football have you seen that have spent £1 billion, including when they gave Mikel Arteta this 200 million
Yeah,
to
that's
make
like total. That's like
it
total.
over
But
to
that's total. I get that. But
which
what I'm
football
saying,
club? Which just answer me. Which football club over the last 10 seasons, 10 years, a decade, make it 2 decades, 20 years,
yeah,
yeah? How many football clubs have spent £1 billion in the past 2 decades?
probably the top six, probably like PSG, probably like Bayern Munich. No,
PSG
no, no,
hasn't
not
spent.
Not
Yeah,
Bayern, not Bayern.
PSG hasn't spent up to £1 billion.
They spent so much last year.
No, but they haven't spent up to £1 billion.
How much did they spend? Like euros? Like I mean,
Yeah, they spend heroes, but they
they
they not.
spent really serious money. Like all that talent, like didn't come out of nowhere.
But not up to £1 billion. Come on, man.
It's been. I
Even in
mean,
that 10 years, not up to,
no,
not up to £1 billion.
it's definitely there,
Not
man.
up
It's
to,
definitely there.
not up to. Yeah, it might be in the circle of
In like
700, 800
player
million.
salaries.
But
Yeah,
again, not no remove no bagger. We're not doing that. We're
we're
not
doing
talking
transfer
of
fees.
player
We're doing
salaries.
transfer fees.
We are
Transfer fees.
talking of spending.
Transfer fees. Yeah.
we- no. We're talking of transfer fees. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Because that's
yeah,
what Mikel
exactly.
Arteta has done. A
Yeah.
billion pounds. If you give him 200 more million to spend in the summer.
My thing
So
is like
that's
you
what
got to
I'm
spend
talking
200.
about.
I'm
The only
talking.
team that would have successfully done that in the last in the last decade would be Chelsea Football Club. And probably maybe Man City, but I don't think they even spent close to that.
Years ago. Man City years
I
ago.
don't think they've done close to that. So, you're talking about only a very small spectrum, a small
Man
corpus
United,
of teams that
definitely.
has done that. Okay, good. Bring Man United into that picture. Good. I don't
Newcastle,
think they spent up to £1 billion, but, let's put them into that
yeah.
picture. No, Newcastle haven't spent up to £1 billion. When did they buy? When did they buy a
No,
good
but
football
it's
club?
not there yet. It's not there yet with that one. They're still spending that.
It's not there yet. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So if you give Mikel Arteta 200 million, you're increasing that ceiling to nearly £1 billion spent. All for what? And we don't have a striker. I see. Why would you give this coach another 200 million to go waste on another Kai Havertz and bring him into this team?
Okay. Fair enough. That's a good point. Good point. Good point. Can we talk about the other points, if you don't mind?
Oh my days. Barkov, I can't believe you're doing this, man.
It's a debate, man. That's what I'm going to bring up points. That's what it's about. So.
Oh my God, this is knackering, man. The bag of please don't do this. We already have enough
Hey!
mental stress.
Listen.
We already have enough mental
Hey! This is Tony Claude.
stress.
This is
I
Tony
can't
Claude.
believe it that you're advocating for another 200
Yeah,
million
listen.
for this guy.
This is Tony Claude Gunner TV, right? We advocate like hard debates. So come on.
Oh my days, man. I can't believe what you're doing now. This is a shock. This is coming to me
No,
as a
I mean,
shock, Bargav.
I didn't
Another
say anything about.
200
I didn't
million
say.
you
I
want
just
for
said.
this manager.
I didn't say
No, no,
anything
no,
about
but
that.
no. He had to there
Yeah,
pose the question. See, let's don't run away. We have the receipts. He had to
yeah,
there pose the tricky question to you, and it was urging you on, and you fell into his trap. He said, Bargav, would you give Mikel Arteta control over another 200?
yeah.
Bro, even a blind man, even Stevie Wonder would see where this is going to. It was leading you to a trap, and you fell right into it, hook, line, and sinker. Why
Yeah, sure.
would you want to give another 200 million to this manager who? Oh my days, man!
So what are you like spending $50 million, 50 million pounds on like
Sack the manager. That's where he's going.
That's
Sack
fine.
the
That's fine.
manager.
That's
He's
fine.
not
But
gonna
like,
see. He's not gonna get us over the line.
hey,
He's not.
listen, Tony. You know my standard is like Champions League. Like I want to win a Champions League. So Here's my issue with
But
this.
why does your wording say a different one? Why do
What?
your wordings lie about what we're dealing with right here? Because
Because we
if
haven't.
if you
No, it's
still if
no.
you're
Because
still looking for excuses for this manager
I'm
to
not
be
looking for
down here,
excuses.
bag of then you're part of the problem. I'm sorry, man. This manager needs to leave this football
No, we're
club.
doing a
I'm
dissection
sorry,
right
man.
now. We're
I'm
doing.
not buoyed by this win against Wolves because as far as
I'm
I'm
not either.
concerned, we might lose against see, we could go easily go into Old Trafford and lose that game. Yeah, we've seen Arsenal do this. We
All
could
right.
even go into that game even against Everton because they're in the relegation and just lose against them.
All right.
The
Point number
manager
two.
needs to
Point
leave.
number
We're not
two.
heading in the right direction. I'm sorry, man.
Point number two. Can we have point number two? Am I allowed? Give me the floor on this one. All right. All right. So work experience wise, I knew this was gonna happen a couple years, like a couple years ago. If we gave this guy enough work experience, that it's gonna become like hard to like. It's gonna be hard to like make this decision, right? We gave him so much work experience. We've backed this guy so much, and now like we're in that situation where we're gonna replace this guy that has built everything. Is it worth it? Versus, listen, hear me out on this one. Do you think he would have won? All right, Xavi at Barcelona, right? Do you think if he goes to Barcelona, he could have like actually won that PSG tie? That's my question for you.
What did you say? Come again.
Do you think? Do you think if he went to Barcelona, they would do better?
If who? Mikel Arteta?
Yeah. If he actually managed like Barcelona, do you think he would do better
See.
compared to
At this
Xavi?
time,
Compared to Xavi,
see. At this time, I don't care. Mikel Arteta could go to Real Madrid and win them
yeah.
a title, but that's their business. That's the Spanish La
Okay.
Liga. I'm talking of a big club like Arsenal Football Club. He is not the manager to take us further.
Okay.
We need a manager with experience. He's not that manager to get us over the line. And he has shown it. That's what I'm telling you. He has
Hey, listen.
shown it. He's shown us that he can get us over the line. There's no argument that you can use to compensate what he has done. Yeah, he's getting experience as a rookie manager, but
All
in the
right.
first place, he shouldn't be here because this is not a football club that you should be experimenting on. This is a
I
football
agree. I
club that
agree.
should be out there winning trophies with the best of the best.
Okay.
And again, he spent lots of money and he hasn't done the job yet. And Bhargav, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of seeing this manager year
Okay.
after
Okay.
year. And again, see, yeah, even the one that gives me a migraine, yeah, is this manager just throwing the FA Cups, throwing the Carling Cups. We saw
Okay.
Chelsea
Okay.
today. We saw Man City today. Yeah, when
Okay.
Bernardo Silva won that game for them. Did you see the excitement? No,
Yeah.
no, no. Did you see the excitement in Bernardo Silva? That's a guy who won the Champions League last season. See, flip that script. That's a guy who won the 3P last season. They
Okay.
bro, that's the guy who won a treble last season. Did you see his celebration winning that, scoring that goal for the
Yeah.
FA Cup?
Yeah.
What is Mikel Arteta going to tell me?
Yeah. I agree.
What is he gonna tell me for throwing away those FA Cup games if Bernardo Silva was out there celebrating that goal against Chelsea today? No one
Yeah.
can tell me nothing, man. Mikel Arteta needs to go. It's clear. It's clear. I don't
Okay.
care about the win today. It's only baby Arsenal fans that will look at that game against
Yeah.
Wolves and say, "Oh, we're back on top." Top for what? Top to celebrate what? Winning the title? Are you guys serious? Are you guys serious? Oh my days, man. Bag of man. This shouldn't be coming out your mouth, man. I'm sorry, my brother, man.
No, I'm just putting up a point. Like I just want to hear. I didn't have a time to like discuss this. So I mean,
It's shocking, man. It's shocking that we
hey,
have to be
listen,
talking
listen,
about this.
listen. Like I mean, you follow
Isn't
NBA
it
at all?
clear? Two back
You
to back, two back to back titles. We're blowing it away. Isn't it clear for you to see that this manager can get us over the line? Isn't
hey,
it clear?
listen.
How blind are we? How blind are we? Because I keep seeing also not for you, Bhargav. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is coming from a very dark place. Yeah, I go to Twitter. Yeah, and I see this clownish Arsenal fans. Yeah, only God knows where these guys appear from, and they're on Twitter out there showing support for this manager. And I'm like, are you serious? Are these guys
Yeah.
serious? Are we dealing with clowns or are we dealing with
Yeah, we have a lot of clowns.
donuts?
We have a lot of clowns.
Where did these guys come from? The
I
kind of
wondered that
support
too.
this
I wondered
manager
that too.
enjoys. And I'm like, come on, man. Xavi won the title last season and he's getting sacked this season.
Yeah, that's standard. Yeah. I mean, we gave the guy work experience, but I guess like that's part of it. Hey, here's the thing. Like, I mean, you follow NBA? You follow NBA like Tony? So the Golden State Warriors, like years ago, right? They
This
didn't
is
win anything
knackering,
for.
man. It's knackering,
Hey,
man.
listen.
To
They didn't
think
win it.
about this, it's knackering, man.
Yeah, but listen, like the Golden State Warriors, like years ago, they didn't they didn't win anything for about like I don't know, like 16, 17 years, right? Something like that. They had a really competitive team, but they sacked the manager. Like it was kind of controversial. Replaced him. They went on a dominant streak. We could do the same thing. We have that potential. I'm putting it out there.
Shout out to Oregon Guna, man. Another American in the house, big brother, our friend. Oregon Guna, I'm going back. I'm going head to head with Bhargav, you know. And
It's not a
of course, I
debate.
know it's
I'm
just
just
an
I'm
argument,
like yo,
but come on, man.
it's not even like a yeah. So like we gave this guy enough work experience, right? Like, do you think like so
Bhargav, see, Bhargav. Do
you're
you
not
want
even
to
hearing
give
it?
this Bhargav? Do you want to give? No, because I want to cut the chase.
Yeah.
Bhargav, do you want to give this manager more time at Arsenal and tell me why he has to stay?
I mean, the foundations are there, but like the thing is, like I want an appropriate replacement, though. That's all I'm saying. Champions League should be the standard. I can't sit here and be like we're
Oh
chasing
my
titles next year.
days! Champions League should be the start. Is that your standard, Bhargav?
Winning the Champions League, the biggest competition in like the world.
Did we win it?
No, but that should be the standard.
Yeah, but did we win?
No,
Bro, did we win it? Then
no.
what are you talking about?
I'm saying like replace him with somebody
What's
that wins
that? Yeah, okay. So, do you want him in or do you want him out, Bhargav?
Yeah,
No. That wasn't a straight. No, that wasn't a straight answer. No.
Yes, 6
That
games.
wasn't a straight answer. Do you want him in or do you want him out?
Yes, 5 games.
Because you're either in or you're out.
I'll tell you
It's
in
a
5
cutthroat
games.
season.
I'll tell you in 5 games.
Oh,
If he gets it over the line this year, he keeps his job. It's simple. Simple as that.
Wait, Bhargav, you've not made your decision yet.
5 games, yeah.
Oh my days!
I mean, you got to give him a chance. Like he has 5 games left.
Don't tell me you've been deceived by this win against Wolves.
Not this game.
Oh my days!
Yeah. You'll be shameless, Tony. You'll be shameless if we win that title at the end of the year, right?
I will be. You know, I'm a shameless person.
I know that. So allow it. Allow the opportunity. Allow the opportunity.
But Bhargav, yeah. See, what we're talking about is opportunity,
Yeah.
a chance, a
So
this,
give him a
a
chance.
that.
Give him a chance.
How about we've blown our chance twice? Twice we had the chance up there,
Yeah.
and then we threw it all away. Do you still want to see the third chance go away?
I'll tell you in 5 games. I'll tell you in 5 games.
So you still don't think we've lost out of this stuff? Oh my days,
Dude, I've seen crazier stuff happen in the Prem. I've seen like Man City. I've seen Man City chase down Man United. I've seen like Chelsea win titles. Like, I mean, come on, give him a chance.
Bro. You're talking of a Manchester City team who is seasoned in winning league titles.
They were not this good back in the day, though. They weren't this good in like Man City.
With 15 games.
Yeah, but under
Bro,
Man
throw it all away. We're talking of a City team
Yeah.
that just won a 3-peat last season. What are you talking about?
That's
We're
5
talking of a City team that just won a treble last season. What are you talking about? The season they're doing this. They do this for a living. They've proven to us that they can do this. Arsenal, by the way, haven't proven to us that they can do this. Our mentality isn't up there yet.
I get that.
Why are you disbelieving it that it's off our hands? We've thrown the ball away. Yeah. Think about it. We should be thinking of next season, and we should be thinking of who to sign next season. We should be trying to see deals get done, not arguing and bickering with this Man City fans on if we have a
Yeah.
chance of winning. It's out of our hands. We've seen this before. City, see, we've seen City do 10 games and win the title. We've seen City do 15 games and win the title.
Yeah.
You're talking of these bozo teams they're gonna be facing in the next 6 games that they're not gonna beat left, right, and center,
We'll
beat
see.
black and blue, beat them up, smash them up in the next 6 games, and gazum straight away to the title. They've done it in 15 games. They've done it in 10 games. You're talking of 6 games, Bhargav. They've proven to you that they can do it. Even at times when we've doubted them, they've done it. What other proof do you need to see? They've done it.
So
And we have actually proven that we're serial bottlers. That's what we've proven. And we've bottled it again this season. What else do you want to see again? The next thing we have to do is not thinking about giving this manager another £200 million.
I mean,
Or should
we'll
be
address
thinking
that.
about this team. It's about going into the next transfer window, bringing in a prolific striker to help us out in games that we need to grind out points, a smash and grab, something like that in the big games. Bring in a Victor Osimhen. If you can't get an Osimhen done, go bring in a Vlahovic. I don't care. Victor Gyökeres. I don't care. Bring in a big time striker. Go bring in Zubramendi and maybe bring in one more central defender who will come in down here and shop that defense, and we're good to go. And maybe, just maybe, bring in a left back into that position because Zinchenko was doing nothing. In fact, his performances this season has been worse than Rob Holding has ever done for this football club. So come on, man. Instead of us trying to wash everything and just throw it down the corner, why don't we just, come true to ourselves and say that we failed last season, we failed this season already? Tell ourselves the truth. Deep down, you know City's going to win this title. Don't lie to yourself. Deep down, you know that. That's true. They've done it. They've proven it. While we've proven to be bottlers. Even this season, we've proven it twice, bro, that we're bottlers. We've bottled it. What else do you want to see again? We've bottled the Carling Cup. We've bottled the FA Cup. We've bottled the league, bro. We've bottled the Champions League, bro. What else do you need to see? What else do you need to see? What else do you need to, bro? What else do you need to see? What else do you need to see?
Let me ask you this question.
Come out and tell yourself the truth.
March 19th shall be.
It's done. Forget it. It's
Yo,
done. We're fighting for second. It's done.
March 19th shall be the most interesting day ever. I'll tell you that much. I mean, if God. I'm not saying I'm not predicting it. I mean, I've seen wicked title races. So, if he gets it done, how's your tune change? I'm just saying.
I'll do a complete 360.
Absolutely right. So
that gives him one more year in the football club.
March 19th.
2 more years in the football club. Go ahead and win more titles.
Agreed.
So it's not about win the title and just rest on your laurels. Yeah. No. Yeah. Win the title and push again. Go for the big one.
I agree. So
prove to me that
March
you deserve it. Prove to me it's not luck. But again, let's see. I'll win the title. I'll grab the title if it's by luck. No, I'll do it completely.
Hey, listen, March 19th.
But for now, he hasn't shown me. He hasn't shown me why I should have faith in him.
Hey, March 19th shall be interesting. It's set up right here. That's why these games are important. That's why we do the watch-alongs. We're gonna see what this team's about. So I mean, at the end of the day, if we replace him next year, I'm fine with it. I don't mind. The issue is, like I said, the Golden State Warriors, we could be like that, where we replace the manager and he brings us to the finish line. We have the product now, and he can take us there. We'll talk about that March 19th.
Bhargav, do you know that Edu is being linked to the Newcastle job for sporting director?
Yeah, if he wants to go, you can go. It's his loss.
No. You're getting this all wrong. Aren't you seeing the picture? Are you not seeing the handwritings on the wall, Bhargav? Must everything be at facial value for you?
If everything
be at facial value? I only ask you a question. Have you seen the link between Edu and Newcastle in the papers doing the rounds right now?
No. If he wants to go, if he wants to go, If he wants to go, he can go.
Good,
It's his loss. It's his
good,
loss. My
good.
thing is, my thing is,
Saliba has been linked to Real Madrid also
yeah,
this same week.
yeah. People say a bunch of shit and
So
like like
Bukayo
transfer.
Saka could also be thinking of leaving the
Yeah.
season also. After the season. It's possible. Anything can. I've
I'll
seen,
tell you. I'll
bro,
tell you
come on,
something.
man. I've seen Van Persie leave this football club to go win a title at Manchester United. And everything was justified because you know what? He went out to win a league title with Manchester United. So
Yo,
come on, man. Nothing surprises me since he broke my heart at that time. Anything can happen with
yo.
any
So
player. I don't trust any of these players. Anything can happen.
yeah,
So
listen,
don't
listen.
act as if these guys can go away. Edu is linked to that Newcastle sporting director job. He could leave us. He could go.
Yo, if he goes, I'll tell you
And you're
what.
not
Like,
seeing the handwritings on the
yeah,
wall that if we
listen.
don't win a title this season,
What?
everything that we've built for the last 3 seasons in terms of
Yeah,
the development Mikel Arteta has done, per se, will all come to crumbles.
yeah. Listen,
Ruins.
if he goes, listen. Like I said, March 19th shall be interesting. If Edu goes, by the way, we should. What's that guy like? What's that guy like? Man United is like chasing. What's that guy's name? Dean Ashworth or whatever the hell his name is. Go get him. Go get him. It's our chance. So we'll talk about that at the end of the season. We got 5 games left. So
How about Hans Flick, someone who has actually won the Champions
y-
League, someone who has won the German Bundesliga,
he could be
a
good. He could be
serial
good.
winner?
He could be good.
But
He could be
again,
good.
what is it with Arsenal fans, yeah, and their dislike and hate, yeah, for serial winners as managers? Like, what is the problem with Arsenal fans and our hate, yeah? We throw hate at elite managers. Why? We
I
dislike
mean, you
elite
want the real
managers. We
answer? You
dislike
want the real
winners.
answer? You want the real
No,
answer for
we
that one?
dislike winners. We dislike successful managers. We dislike them. It's like kryptonite to
Hmm.
us. We don't like them. We don't like them to be in the conversation. We always like these clowns as managers. Why? Why? See, man, it's late, man. I have 2 games
Yeah,
to ref tomorrow, man.
it's all
Big,
good.
big, big debate between me and Baggers, man. I like the
I don't think
debate,
it's a debate. I don't think it's a debate.
but
All
bag of
objectively
man,
insane.
come on, man, come on. See, come on to the light, my brother, man. It's all darkness down there. You've seen it. Mikel
Yeah.
Arteta can't get us over the line. You know the truth. You know City's winning this title. It's not about chess because I had chess this season.
Yes.
Look at what he's done to. He's done to ruin, he's done to dust. I told Arsenal fans here
Yeah.
about the Bayern Munich game. I said, see, if you're sitting down here days before the game, if you're sitting down here thinking, oh, I'm going to watch Arsenal versus Bayern Munich and we're going to beat Bayern Munich and get into the semi-finals, you're dreaming. You are dreaming. You're dreaming. Justified in that. We
Marco.
went to Bayern Munich and we lost. We're out of the Champions League, out of the FA Cup, out of the Carling Cup. Yeah. And again, in the title, we've blown away our chance of getting anything. Bruv, what other proof do you need to see that this season is going to dust? I told them. And the ones that watched it, well, good luck to you. You saw what happened. Yet another heartbreak. See, Bhargav, I'm not going to wait for another heartbreak. Let's go straight to work. Let's start signing players. Let's start
Yeah.
doing the job. Let's start bringing in players that should help this
Okay.
football club. How about going to talk to Athletic Bilbao for Williams, one of the William brothers? How about that? Yeah, how about that? Why not start going to talk to Victor Gyökeres in Sporting Lisbon and bringing him into the team right now? And as we speak, tying up that deal right now. How about going and solidifying that left back position? Maybe bring in a Kimmich, maybe bring in Delic, help out in that
Yeah,
central
I'll
defense.
give you
How
five
about
signings.
that?
I'll give you 5 signings right now. Like I mean, you
Talk
know
to
that
us, man.
the Wendell. You seen the left back that killed us. Killed
Wendell,
Bukayo
but
Saka.
Wendell is older. He's not really a young
Yeah, no,
player.
but listen,
Arsenal
I don't care.
is
I don't
not
care.
gonna
I don't care if
spend
you
on
want.
an older player.
Yeah, but listen, you making an excuse for that? If he's experienced and he can win us a Champions League, get him. He'll push Bukayo Saka.
I get
He'll,
you, but I'm
he'll
just
push
saying
Bukayo Saka.
the possibility of signing him.
Brazilian international also.
I'm
Like
talking of Arsenal.
yeah,
I'm talking of your football club, but why acting as if you don't know your football club?
yeah. But
They're not
but
gonna do
but
it.
but I'm just putting it out there. Musiala.
How about that?
Pedri, sorry, De Jong or Kimmich, one of those two.
But see, but again, you're talking as if Mikel Arteta has the pool
He
to
can.
bring in this kind of ilk of players. No, no, no. You're talking
Somebody's
as if
coming.
he has the pool. No, no, you don't get it. You're
No,
talking
I
as
get
if
what you
Mikel
mean. I get what you
Arteta
mean.
has the pool
I get what
to
you mean.
bring in a player like Musiala. Does he have the pool? To pull in a player like Musiala, do they believe in his so-called project? Is he that kind of player that would like to come
I
to
don't think so.
Arsenal?
I don't
Does he
think so.
see
Actually.
himself
Yeah.
in that project eh, with Mikel Arteta head in it? I'm not sure. Musiala would want to be with a manager who would like to win. Maybe someone like Pep Guardiola. How about that?
Yeah, you know what? Hansi Flick isn't a bad option actually when you think about it.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. He's managed by Munich. We can be able to bring in a player in the ilk of Musiala. Just speak
Yeah. Like yeah,
some sweet German language to the guy, and he comes down here, and it's all a
Like
party down there. Delic already speaks German. Bring him into the fray. Yeah, how about that?
another one.
Come
Yeah.
on, man. Let's don't pretend as if we don't know what to do. We know what to do. Go in, bring in a striker into this football club. Bring
Hey,
in a
listen.
couple of these guys to come help us out.
Hey, listen. I mean, we both agree on one thing.
It's not crazy.
The next 5 games are massive for the end of the year. So I mean, that's his. You can put that out there as like to save his job. I think like you can put it out there. Five
Mm.
games. Five. If he wins the title, like you said, everyone's gonna do a 360. I'll be celebrating too. Kind of.
I'll be
Kind
celebrating
of.
too. I'm that
Yeah.
shameless.
Kind of. Yeah.
Right now, he hasn't done it. If he kindly do that for us, oh my God, bro, I'll do a 360. I'll praise him. It's a league title. I want to win the league title. So if he does that, complete 360, I'm saying it live down here. I would apologize to Bhargav. I would say sorry. Come on,
Oh,
man.
that's
Let's
true.
drink. Let's enjoy. Let's be merry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bhargav. Forgive me. It's simple, bro. See, bro.
Triple
I'm not a
cigars.
proud
Triple
person.
cigars. Triple
Exactly. I'm
cigars.
not a proud person. If
Yeah.
if I have to say sorry for something, I would say sorry, man.
No,
So
I mean,
bro, it doesn't get, bro. It's not that deep. It's football. Come on, man.
yeah.
It's not that deep.
I
I'll say
know.
I'm
I
sorry,
know. I
Bhargav.
know.
Sorry for
I
doubting
don't take
you.
it
Sorry
personally. I
for
don't take it personally.
throwing dust on your name live on the show. Sorry for the argument. But we
Don't
won
worry.
the title. Let's go and drink. Let's be merry. Let's enjoy.
Hey.
Let's savor the title. I'll do a complete 360. But right now, he hasn't
Yeah, we
done
got
it
five
for
games.
us.
What's City's next game, by
And
the way?
there's no clear indication that he's gonna do it. But again, we finished this stream with Arsenal
Yeah,
top of the table, and it looks good. I'm
and
happy
beat
about it.
Chelsea on Tuesday. Beat Chelsea on Tuesday.
Let's see. That'll be top of the table with 4 points. City have to
Yeah.
go to the next two games and beat those guys up. So let's see what happens. Bhargav, where can people find you, man? And
Yeah,
talk
like I
about
have
your
a gaming
channel.
channel starting next week, but like I will be doing like gaming. It's gonna be called BK Bar Gaming, but look out for it next week. I'm gonna just enjoy this week, and I'll hey if Tony doesn't watch along, I'll be here for like the Chelsea game for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. If I don't have
yeah,
any game to ref, on that day, then we'll definitely do that, man.
but it's a
Definitely.
good time.
Um,
It's a good time. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
what is it like? Squeaky bum time. It's about now. So
It's a squeaky bum
basically,
time.
so
Yeah.
5 games left. So I'm just
Mm.
here. I'm just here. So
The assembled says here, it says here today, he's being paid to keep Arsenal's fan base living in hope while they're raking millions. The squad haven't been complete since the invincible. See here, guys, join me and Bhargav here in that Chelsea watch along matchup. Yeah, I would try to make that matchup with Bhargav. It's a very important one. Typical to London sides. The tussle. London Derby. It's going to be a big one. So let's see what's going to happen, on the night. If I'm going to do that watching, I'm going to get to Bhargav is the only one that can come here and completely stay and stick by me to do, a watch along. So big ups to you, Bhargav, man. Thanks for always being there for me, my brother, man.
yeah,
And
no.
big win for Arsenal at the Molineux. So from me and Bhargav, we are out. Peace.